as well, so we're good to go on paint schemes. Let's get it going. All right, so first we're gonna go find the next guy to interview is gonna be Tyler McDonald. I'll read chat here in just a moment. We're gonna take a look here. We're gonna get some things typed out for this one here. Gonna be a great race tonight. Hope you all are doing well. Tatum, I believe I read that you were in. Somebody was in the hospital. I saw that. Who's in the hospital? Say your name. I think it's one of you. I think it's maybe Tatum. All right. Well, let's read this here. Whoever is in the hospital, I do feel for you, and I hope it improves. All right. We gotta get that off the screen. All right. This is gonna be. I think tonight's gonna be awesome. It was Keelan Crew. I am sorry, Keelan, if you're still here. I fell off my bicycle. Yeah. Prayers go out to you, man. Hopefully, you does improve. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hopefully it'd put on your show, maybe take your mind off that. Gonna be a great race tonight. Make sure to stay tuned. It's gonna be a long race for sure. Gonna be a long race, but it is going to be worth it to stick around for. We're getting ready to go here very, very soon. Tyler McDonald is our next guy we are gonna interview. I believe at this point qualifying is done. So all right, let's pull good old Tyler in here next. Hey Tyler, it's Speed in the booth. I think you're ready. All right. Pre-race interview, man. We've got a couple of questions to ask you. How you feeling tonight? How's qualifying?
I feel great. I'm mad Ryan Blaney got my pole position stolen from me. But I feel pretty good. Car feels good.
Anything. So this is the biggest thing. We already know what happened last fall with Nick. My biggest thing is we asked Blake about that, but I want to ask a different question to you. Can you take anything you learned last fall's race, how the car drives and everything, and put it into this one?
Yes. Rule number 1, do not hit the curb. That's basically it. That's all I need to make sure I know for this race, because everything went almost perfect last year, except for fuel mileage stuff. But
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you got a great shot to win it. And if you had to say, what's your favorite food?
Chicken pot pie, baby.
Chicken pot pie. Respect on that one. Yeah, definitely. I will look out for you tonight, man, and we'll talk to you after the race.
Sounds good. Thank you. Y'all enjoy.
Yep, good luck. That was Tyler McDonald. Tyler Miscraft, as some of you know him, creator of the Miscraft Cup Series on YouTube. Go check him out. Let's get it going. Last interview. This is going to be a night race, by the way, everybody. We're under the lights here at Martinsville. It's going to be a great race. Let's get the next guy up here. That is going to be Ryan New. Hey, Ryan New, it's Speed in the booth, getting ready to go here, man. How you feeling?
Nervous. It's always nervous at short tracks.
Yeah. We saw you last year. You were pretty good here last year. We saw a lot of things happen in that late in that race. How do you think you're going to do this week?
Definitely in the fall we brought a short run car. Hopefully that we can get a longer run car in, because I feel like we'll definitely need that towards the end of this thing. But overall, not as confident as I was in the fall, but I think we can show potential speed with our momentum from last week with our win. So excited, but also nervous.
And do you think this is going to come down to a fuel mileage or a restart?
Restart.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck tonight, man. You're starting, what, P22?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got some work to do, but
we'll see if we can get up there. But nothing you can't do. We've seen you come from the back. Congratulations on your win last week again at Vegas. All right, let's get it going tonight, everybody. That's our interviews for tonight. We're going to check out some race info in just a second. All right, let's get this going. Track info. New graphics, like I said. Oh, this is not programmed. Never mind. I forgot about that. Race analysis. Yeah, long race tonight. Long race tonight. Let's get this going. We're about to roll off here at Martinsville. Everybody's getting gridded. get it going. It's going to be a great one. Like I said, drop your picks and down below who you think is going to get it done. If I had to make my personal pick right now, I think Tyler Miscraft has the best shot at it. But never count out Ryan. He's probably going to come right through the field and get it done. And I would say also never count out Blake either. He's also in here. So going to be a great one tonight. We'll roll it off here at Martinsville. Let's take a look at our weather. Lights are off on the pace car. 69 degrees tonight. Cool night in Martinsville. Wind is very short, and it is partly cloudy, folks. Let's get this going, though. We're going to go around one more time here in Martinsville. This is going to be a great one. I just got a feeling we're going to see an all-time classic finish. We've seen Tyler and Ryan. This has been a story all season long. Tyler and Ryan be a Christopher Bell and Kyle Larson in this series. Tyler and Ryan are both great drivers, and they're usually battling at the front for this victory. So I assume we're going to see more of that tonight, but it could change. Lot to think about tonight. Going to be a good one. Well, lights are off here on the pace car. Are we going to go green this time? I do not believe so. Oh, here we go. Yep, we're going green. Let's get it going. Ryan Blaney and Tyler McDonald of the 28 Swedish Fishmobile are the front row. Off turn number 4, they're coming to the restart zone. We're green flag racing here in Martinsville. Let's get it going here at the paperclip. Off turn number 2 now. Tyler and Ryan Blaney are pretty even into 3 and 4. Tyler going to try to make that outside work. These next gens can work it with that wider tire down the front straightaway. Tyler's going to have the run off, but Blaney's going to have the advantage of 1. Tyler's got a great car. You can tell. Going to back up the corner, try to arc it. See, he's going to hold tough on the outside. Once again, going to try to get in there. Still holding on the outside, has an option to clear down. He will. The bottom lane is always going to prevail here. Martinsville crossover by the 28 car to the inside. Here comes McDonald. He's going to try to pass Blaney right down in there. Go right past goes the 28 car. Denny Hamlin battling William Byron back there. Let's get our ticker going as well. So far, it is, and we have a yellow. Caution's out. Tyler McDonald spun it. It looks like, oh no, Tyler's right there. Something happened in the back. Not really sure why I was getting the ticker pulled up. We do have a caution early. Tyler McDonald out front early. Sir, what happened?
Are you asking me what happened, or why is there a caution?
No, yeah.
I spun.
Oh, okay. Blake Garcia is the result of our first caution here at Martinsville. We'll have to take a look at what happened. If I had to say anything, it's probably off the exit of 4. That can be pretty treacherous there in the Home Depot car. Let's take a look at what happened to Blake. 5 laps in out of 300. Long race here at Martinsville. Oh, no, it was off turn 2. Let's see what happens. He's going to rock it down the front straightaway in the 07 to the inside of Josh Berry. Gonna just really send it in there, and he just gets himself caught on the curb. Yep, that is just a typical try to be too aggressive too early by the 07. But that's what we like to see out of Blake Garcia. We like to see aggressiveness, because if you're not aggressive, you're not going to win this race. Well, lights are off of the pace car. We're gridded. Let's get this one back underway here. Alrighty. Tyler McDonald out front. Going to try to warm up those tires just a little bit. Alright. Tyler McDonald, Ryan Blaney swapped lanes after that restart. Let's get this one back going. Off turn number 4, Tyler McDonald, Ryan Blaney back to the restart zone. We're racing once again at the paperclip. The 28 goes way late in the restart zone. He's going to try to catch those guys off guard. He did. McDonald catches Blaney off the start. He'll take the lead early. Look at Denny Hamlin. What a send by the 11. He outbraked the 28 into that corner. Look at Denny to the inside of the Progressive Mobile. That Toyota looking clean out front. McDonald trying to fight back on the outside. Now the 11 going to hold off turn number 4. He's 2. Sorry, he's down the back straightaway. McDonald going to try to catch the 11. Ma has moved into 3rd place. She has not won in a while as well. She's looking for another victory. McDonald currently is in 2nd. Denny Hamlin out front trying to get another victory as well. He won, I believe, at Chicagoland last year. That was a great finish there with Kyle Larson. He's currently leading. Currently, the 11, Denny Hamlin, has a great short run car. You could just tell of that. But the question is, did him, and I believe Chris Gale is his crew chief, did they set up and what? And we got a caution. In the back, somebody has spun. Not really sure who it is. Could have been one of these guys. Oh, we just went back in time. Did not mean to do that. Oh, and it was something that was right in front of them here. Was it really Blake Garcia again? Off 4, and it was! Blake loops it. Blake Garcia does end up looping it again. Off turn 4. Now, this is more respectable. This is super easy to do. We saw everybody do this the last year. Looks like he got into Ricky Stenhouse Jr. right there. Let's just take a look at a little closer view of him. Right back here. All right, here's Blake. Through turns 3 and 4. Just gets up on that curbing. That seam right there between the concrete and the asphalt. Loops it. Yep, that's just kind of what happens. Well, that is currently, that is right now the caution. We're going to have to see if these guys come to pit. They will. Denny Hamlin coming down pit road this time by. Nope, we're going green. Never mind. I stand corrected. Lights are off on the pace car. Let's get this one back going. Denny Hamlin and Tyler McDonald are getting ready to go here. Green flag is back out here at the Paperclip. We're back racing. Hamlin through turn 2 is going to have a really early jump out front. Ma to the inside of Tyler. She's actually now under fire from Ty Gibbs on the outside. Now Denny going to have a great run. Tyler up the track a little bit. Looks like he didn't slow down just too much. Now he is down the front straightaway. Denny Hamlin. Ooh, Tyler's actually arcing his corners. Let's go watch him let's take a look at what Tyler's doing. Tyler, if you watch him very closely, he's driving in intentionally. Going to slow down in the middle of the corner. Goes up the racetrack, uses more of that. But Denny Hamlin clearly has one of the best short run cars right now. But the question always will remain, can that short run car hold up? We know how good short run cars can be. But will it hold up over a certain amount of time? Over a 100-lap run? I have to see. It's going to be a great one tonight. Honestly, this is going to be great to watch. Right now, we have one of our first green flag runs of the race. Denny Hamlin has taken a commanding lead over Tyler McDonald. But don't ever count out Tyler. I'm sure he'll be back there. Let's see Blake working his way through traffic in the 07 machine. He's brought out the first 2 yellows of the race. Right now, he's trying to work on the outside lane behind Joey Logano. Trying to work with him to get through. Now down the inside of Logano, there goes Blake. He's looking to try to maybe get past both Penske boys who have had a horrible start to this one. Down to the inside of Noah Gragson. Gragson's going to cut him off right there. Blake did not have the run. Blake still trying to clear the 2 and 3 wide down the front straightaway. Here comes the 07 down the front straightaway to the inside of Noah Gragson goes Blake Garcia. Oh, he's going to make contact with him. Noah just keeps getting the run off. Blake's now kind of put in the middle right there. Right now, ooh, still more contact between those two. Blake not happy with Gragson as he is not moving out of his way. Had to see whether he is going to get through him or not. Taking a look now back at the front. Denny Hamlin is still out front, but McDonald has not gone away. He's still trying to hunt the 11 down. This is important. Denny's car could be starting to fade, and Tyler could be more of a long-run car. So I have to see if he can make up some more spots. Try to get past that 11 car. He's not letting him get away, though. He is not letting him run it out to a 3-second lead. Blake now trying the outside for a change. Trying to now battle with Michael McDowell as the Penske boys are kind of creating a blockade. Here he goes down to the inside. Will he move Logano out of the way? No, he does not have the run. Blake at this point might have to just ram it in there and try to get someone out of the way, maybe create a hole for himself. We're going to take a look at Ryan New. He's in 15th right now. Ross Chastain battling Chase Elliott in the 9 car. Right now, Ryan, I mean, he started 22nd, so he's made up a good number of spots. 15th is not bad. I mean, right now, I think the biggest thing is he's just going to have to, Ryan's just honestly just going to have to try to make up some more spots. I think, honestly, this is, so far, 23 laps in, this has been a great run for him so far. Looks like Tyler McDonald has actually lost a spot to Ma, or they're actually battling right now. Ma trying to hold the outside. Tyler's loose. Gonna tuck in behind her. Riley Herbst right now. Sorry, it's Cooper Bryant, my bad. Cooper Bryant in the 30. I just recognized the tide. I thought it was Sonny D. Right now, Cooper Bryant is in 4th. So he's running top 5 right now. That 30 mobile trying to get through. He's in the Toyota driver right now. See how loose Tyler is off that corner. Turn 4 is such a challenge here in Martinsville. Let's take a look a little farther back. Ryan New has lost 2 positions, as we were pointing out earlier, how fast Chastain and Chase Elliott were. Now Ryan to the inside of Chase, going to try to get under him. Can he do it? He does not have that run. Here they come off turn number 4. Ryan almost makes contact with the wall. Not going to. Garcia is still hanging out in P31 right now. He got past Austin Cindric, and Michael McDowell's car has faded as well. But so far, Garcia has struggled with Noah Gragson, who he's still behind. To the inside, here comes Blake, finally getting past the 4. He'll shove him up the racetrack, up the hill goes the 4, and now Blake takes that position. I also takes the lead. He's not in the lead, but does take that position. Now to the inside, Blake trying to get under Riley Herbst in the 35. Right now, can he do it? Nope, Herbst's gonna come off. Contact. Bumper to the back of the 35, but he went nowhere. As I said earlier, it is important that you keep in mind that these next jets need a little bit more of a bump to get him out of the way. Tyler McDonald has not able to made up any ground on Ma. He's actually lost time to her, and now is under fire from Cooper Bryant. Denny Hamlin continues to lead here in Martinsville, 30 laps in out of 300. Taking a look at fuel. Let's actually take a look at that. Fuel's a big thing for our thing tonight. Stage 1 is 75 laps. So lap 75 is our caution. And then we have our fuel window is 55 to 65 laps. So we're going to see pit stops starting to pop up in the next probably 30 laps or so, which is going to make things interesting. We all know pit strategy is one of the best things we can see here in Goatco. Oh, wow. Looks like Ma got held up by traffic. McDonald will take both spots back. He's now going to try to get away from the 30 car of Cooper Bryant, who was hunting him down. He'll get past Ma as well. Lap traffic is going to see... It's going to be tough for some of these guys. This is where your car is going to really see whose car is going to be the best. If your car is going to struggle in lap traffic, you're probably not going to win this race if it does go green. But if you get a late race restart for like Denny Hamlin, who is seemingly not falling off pretty much anything right now, he's still out front. You see the brake rotors glow inside those wheels. Look how bright they are. These brake rotors get super high in temp. So far, it is Denny Hamlin out front, 34 laps in. Let's take a little bit farther look back. Ryan New is still stuck in that P17 position. Chastain and Chase have pretty much driven off from him. He's actually being caught by Chase Briscoe. Definitely a lot of these guys are going to need some adjustments early on. A lot of these guys who are struggling. Ryan is going to need adjustments. So is probably Tyler to try to catch Denny and be competitive around him. Shane Van Gisbergen, like we mentioned in the pre-race, he's running P19 right now. That's actually pretty good for a rookie's debut. Oh, bad bumper to the back of the 33. Oh, I believe we just saw Ryan spin. He's loose. Ryan just went for a ride right there. Wow, that was a little insane. I just heard somebody touch their mic, so I think that's MLCS in the booth with me. Welcome. You're late as usual, but not as late as last time.
Only 35 laps we take it.
You're a little loud, we'll say.
All right, let's turn right back down.
Wow. Yeah, we actually have our co-commentator. That's cool. Before pit stops as well. All right, so far, everybody, Ryan got extremely loose right there. He lost 4 more spots right there. Let's take a look at Blake Garcia. Is he still bringing up the rear? Have to find him. Blake is in 27, so he's made up some spots. Blake's right now just cutting his way through the field. Joey Logano still being a thorn in his side, though, as he has been all night long. You see Blake's still struggling to kind of run that outside lane, especially when he's put up there. Blake isn't currently in P27. I'll try not to drop down to P28. So far.
Start the stream.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's stream. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, so far, we have had a crazy kind of first. Blake brought out the first 2 yellows, so that's something to keep your in mind.
As Blake does.
Yeah, and then Tyler, Denny Hamlin so far is dominating this race. He's almost led every lap besides the first couple that Tyler led. So.
Yeah, well, it appears here we're on lap 40 soon. Sorry. Yeah, now we're on lap 40. And Hamlin lapping people already, getting up to Keselowski. McDonald about 2.5 seconds back. It's going to be a long day for the 28 machine.
Yeah, McDonald is going to have to, honestly, I was just talking about this. They're going to have to make some extremely good adjustments here at this. That 28 team's going to have to be on top of adjustments because Denny Hamlin, I mentioned he might have a short-run car. I think he has an all-run car. He has not fallen off. We're 20 laps from pit stops, or that pit cycle is going to start opening about 25 laps. So that's going to be kind of make things spicy. Ryan's off the pace. Ryan knew. Again, he just went a lap down. Something's happening with that 33 car. He is not having a fun night. He's a lap down now. That's not what you want to happen even before stage 1's over.
Yeah, absolutely not a great sign from last week's winner. He moved to Penske. This is his second race for them, and to be already a lap down, only 42 laps in, it's not a great showing for the 33 cam.
I mean, MLCS, he went from the highest of highs, winning in his first start for Penske in the 33, to the lowest of lows right now, being a lap down here at Martinsville. Not what you want to happen, but there's still time to recover. There's 300 laps in this one, so I think the best course of action right now, just don't get trapped a lap down.
Yeah, we're making so many assumptions about, oh, wow, this is happening, but take a look at the big picture. We're not even a sixth of the way into this race yet. It's going to be a long night. A lot of stuff is going to happen, and a lot of things are going to transpire. You just have to make sure you get on and put your best foot forward.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is like, how will the night change these cars? Because let's bring up the track temp right now. The temperature right now is still 69 degrees, so that could drop, that could fluctuate as the night goes on, and that could change these cars. You see, Blake Garcia actually is in jeopardy of getting lapped now. That is not good for Blake. That is pretty, he's going to have to make up some spots and start getting ahead of Denny Hamlin here, because Denny has caught him.
Yeah, absolutely. This huge gaggle of cars all bunching together, trying to find a respite away from the Hamlin car, but it's not coming. Blake, fortunately, though, he's at the front of the pack. Hopefully, it'll take just long enough for Hamlin to catch him that he can get away.
Yep, that is a wrong graphic. I do apologize that he did not win last week. Blake hasn't won since Texas. So, I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to see if he can get it done tonight. A lot of the guys, Blake was up there last fall, but again, we were so early in this race. I'm very hesitant to say anybody's truly out of this one yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so early in this race. It's the definition of too soon to call. So many things can happen, and so many things do happen. Every single week, we have one. What hasn't won since last week? No. Every single time, there's
Gosh,
every single time there's something that we do not see coming, and it always does happen. So just have to stay patient, stay calm, and wait for your opportunity.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. All right, hasn't won since Texas. He's currently
first try.
Yeah, we'll say that. Third time's the charm. P22 right now for Blake Garcia. Right now, up at the lead, though, we are seeing potentially The gap is shrinking between Tyler McDonald and wait, we're probably under pit stops then, I would assume, or something's going on. I'm gonna get this driver description off our screen, and Tyler has caught Denny. He's on the way, and we're blinking. Sorry about that. Just a little iRacing bug, but right now Tyler McDonald is catching the number 11 ever so slightly. It was a second, and now it is 0.9, under a second, so 0.9 seconds away. Have to see. It's back up to a second now, but that's the thing about this. Can Tyler cut through lap traffic better than Denny? That's an important note to take.
I think he absolutely can. I think he's already showing it. We got Harrison Bird heading down pit. Or that's actually Josh Berry.
I was about to correct you so hard.
But we got Tyler just mowing through this lap.
Caution now! Oh, big crash!
Blake Garcia, McDowell up in the air. Hamlin contact made. Tyler McDonald and Logano as well. We got a huge gaggle of cars up in the air in turns number 1 and 2.
We got a parking lot in turn 2. I looked up. I took a drink of my Monster Energy, not sponsored, and I looked up and I just saw Blake Garcia just get freaking plowed in turn 2. What just happened? What? We're gonna have to take a look at replay. This is definitely gonna resolve pit stops because the fuel window just opened. Blake, what did you do now? Well, let's take a look at what happened. What?
What is this man doing?
He caused a traffic jam.
How did he get spun?
Okay, what? Oh, he clipped the curb.
Okay.
He just clipped, and then he hit it, and then Tyler drove into the back of Todd Gilliland.
Gilliland's floating.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect a car to get going up in the air here in Martinsville. We'll take a look at it one more time so we get back to hopefully the pit stops about to happen. So Blake just is tired of Cole Custer, I guess, and just sends it and then plays himself. Okay. Well, that is not fun. And then he hits the wall. And then he actually Denny Hamlin's
Home Depot just do it.
Yeah, he did
not do it.
He did not do it. He didn't do it right. Tyler got involved in that, but so did Denny Hamlin, our leader.
I think everyone was involved in that. Look at all those cars stacked up right next to each other.
Yeah.
And pit stops already.
No. Right. Something happened. A bunch of these lap cars are still on the way. I believe Bubba Wallace is the leader because Denny Hamlin got involved in that crash. I think did Bubba pass him? Something happened during that time. Ryan New is on pit road right now. You see the active time. He's losing a ton of spots, but he was already a lap down. So I think these guys have already pitted
Where's
now.
Blake? Back to cause some more chaos.
Yep, Blake is returned.
Can I bring him in the call?
No. I think we might go back green. Nope, Blake's still up there. That makes no sense. We're not going green this time because Blake's up at the front. That's a good tell. Well, we already pitted, so we'll have to get pits next time. I don't know if anybody pitted or not. I feel like we would have caught that, but yeah, Blake Garcia causes a parking lot here in Martinsville in turn number 1. Looks like Bubba Wallace beat Denny Hamlin off pit road, and Tyler also lost some spots to Kyle Busch and Cooper Bryant, some other people. So yeah, let's get this one back going, folks. Bubba Wallace. Go ahead.
Toyota teammates Denny Hamlin and Bubba Wallace. Wallace on the inside, Hamlin on the out. Busch,
whoa, lights are off. I meant lights are off going this time, remember?
Bro, you were like,
we just got prime MLCS in the mode right there.
That's the best you're ever gonna see.
Yeah, we just accidentally trolled them. Okay, now lights are off. Now you can do your little Toyota teammate thing. Let's get it back going. Wallace and Hamlin on the front row.
Yeah, you heard none of that. Heading down the back straightaway, some cars getting ready to go back racing. It's going to be Toyota teammates, Bubba Wallace and Denny Hamlin. This time heading back, This time heading back green. Busch, Bryant behind them, and Byron, and I believe that's Christopher Bell. Right there, Toyota teammates, Wallace and Hamlin leads back green here in Martinsville. Green flag. Now they lead the green.
Late in the restart zone goes the 23 car. Denny Hamlin going to try to rock it around the outside. Wallace off turn number 2 is going to have the edge right here. Can he clear Hamlin into 3 and 4? Hamlin's not going to clear himself. He could let off. He's going to. Clear. Oh, look at Tyler and William Byron back there. 3 wide into turn number 2. Kyle Larson down to the inside. 3 wide is very stupid to do here in Martinsville. There's still 3 wide in the back.
Yeah, that was all Tyler's doing. He was in 8th position, now he's in 3rd. Moving through the back, he's carving through the field, and he wants the lead. Will he make him 3 wide again, this time behind Hamlin for the 3rd position?
Oh!
No!
McDonald in the
Contact
11! The 2 leaders all night get into each other while Bubba Wallace escapes. Kyle Busch down to the inside of the 28 car. He's trying to hold it. The 28 to the outside of the 8 car. Can he clear him? He will. Now it's about chasing Bubba Wallace down to the 23 machine.
Yeah,
Caution's
absolutely. I
out.
think. Oh, caution.
Something happened in the back. I'm going to immediately fly to Blake Garcia.
I think that is the best choice you've ever made.
Something happened in the rear of the field. Bring Blake in here. He's slow. Something happened to him.
Yeah.
Ryan.
That was Ryan.
Yeah, I
well-
stole my engine like an idiot.
I immediately went to you. So, all right. Let's take a look at what happened to Ryan here.
Can you throw me back in there?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like. Oof. Ryan just drives it in there and gets into Priest and just spins himself. Not what you want to see out of the 33 car. He's having a rough night tonight, man. Take a look at it one more time. He just gets into Priest right there. Oof. 33 around, getting hit a couple of other guys. Priest is looks like he's good to go. But yeah, not much will happen.
It's awfully reminiscent to Blake Garcia's wreck just a bit ago. He was kind of trying to go for a move. He tried to shot the corner a bit too deep, got on the curb, and around he went. So maybe patience might be the key here.
Patience is a virtue, and you need a lot of that here in Martinsville to not go crazy. I think the biggest thing we're going to have to see tonight... Oh, there goes Chris Buescher around trying to get slapped back. I think the biggest thing tonight, especially with a couple of these guys like Garcia and Ryan, they're trying to push a little too hard too early. I understand track position is key, but you're gonna if you keep spinning, you're never going to go anywhere. Tyler McDonald kind of keeping patience as his best friend, but also we just saw right there, he told him to get the hell out of the room. We saw Tyler just go 3 wide and cause 3 wide mayhem off that restart. So it's a give and take sport, and you got to give, but you also got to have some take.
And I will say, Tyler on that restart, man, he was all take. I think he forced a 3 wide 3 separate times. And wow, look at his position now. It worked.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler is... Tyler went right... I mean, what did he restart? 6th? Something like that?
It's 8th.
Yeah, 8th. So he's up 5 spots, somewhere around there. Probably 6. Yeah, Tyler's up about 6 spots. So looks like everybody's going to choose this time, not 56.
I think something to really look at on this restart is how will Tyler fare on the outside lane. We've seen him on the inside so much. We've seen him forcing 3 wide, but I'm not sure we've seen him on the outside lane. Will he prove to be just as dominant?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a big thing here. We're not going green this time. One more lap for these guys here. Keep in mind, guys, Tyler won Phoenix, so he's not too far away from his last victory. So I'd assume he would love to get another to get a grandfather clock here tonight, though, since last fall did not go his way. He seems to be the most dominant guy of the player drivers tonight. So see what he can do.
Yeah, and also, once we go green here, we're going to be on lap 68. 7 laps before the end of stage number 1. Only 7 laps to make a move to get those extra points. It's going to be interesting to see what each driver does, and if Tyler McDonald can power on the outside lane to get the spots.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. Either way, the lights are off with the pace car. It's going to make its hard left on the pit road. Tyler McDonald and Bubba Wallace, Toyota teammates, once again, just to swap out the alert for the...
I don't know if my mom's in the chat, but I need some peanut butter crackers. I'm shaking.
To the restart zone, we're green flag racing. Blake, drive your car. We're green here in Martinsville once again.
I'm not sure Blake can function without the peanut butter crackers, but right now, it is Tyler McDonald on the outside of Bubba Wallace trying to make it work, and he's going to get a ginormous run off the corner. Is he clear? Yes, he is. 28 to the point.
Tyler McDonald takes the lead here in Martinsville, rocketing down the front straightaway. What a commanding lead. The 28, just took over the field. Down the back straightaway, Wallace going to drop off a lot. Bubba Wallace is still in second, but he could be under fire from Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin very, very soon.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald's pulling away right now, but so is Bubba Wallace. Can Bubba Wallace catch him up? He has 5 laps for the end of stage number 1. Can he catch the 28 of McDonald and put him in jeopardy for the stage points? Doesn't look like it, so Tyler McDonald pulling away even further.
McDonald is just so good here in Martinsville. It's can be a crazy thing. Blake Garcia did just to get those peanut butter crackers. Keep in mind, everybody, to come in here and say you wanted peanut butter crackers, he's now off the pace. Blake Garcia.
Yeah. Is he driving the one hand? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
He must be consuming those.
He is. I think he's just because the stage end's coming up. He knows he's not contesting. He just really wants those peanut butter crackers. Right
he might
now,
get lapped.
He might get lapped. I don't know. But Tyler McDonald right now still leading.
He's gonna get lapped.
He's still out in front. Yeah, McDonald is so fast here tonight in Martinsville.
It's not even close to the second position.
Look at this though. Look at this. A guy who was just involved in a crash, no longer a lap down. 23rd. Ryan New. We said this is a long race for a reason. Don't count anybody out. Oh, almost got contact with a 4-0 Grigson right there. Don't count Ryan out, man. He is here, and he won last week. I don't think he's going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, neither do I. You know he knows how to bounce back from those difficult situations, and it's only a matter of time before he does it once more. Tyler McDonald on the back straightaway with 1 to go, and Ryan New 3 wide through the middle lane. When do you see that work? Except for right now. Barely managed to keep them off each other.
Ryan seems like he's got a great car, but off turn number 4 here at Martinsville. Oh, sorry, turn number 2, sorry. Down the back straightaway, Tyler McDonald in the 28 car once again gets out in front and dominates the opening stage. Number 1, Tyler McDonald, green and white checkers waving. He gets 10 points added on to his total today.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see. All smiles from the 28 camp. You're in a bit of trouble early on. You fell back to 8th, and then all of a sudden, 2 massive restarts in a row, and skyrocketing to first place, and a dominating performance to gap the field.
It definitely was. Let's actually pull our stage 1 winner in here right now. Tyler McDonald, you have won stage number 1, man. Yeah, I mean, you talked about it. You talked about you said let's forget about the fall to me before we started this broadcast, and I think that is very fair because you're out front, man. You're dominating.
I feel good. I think Denny Hamlin's going to be a big problem for me here tonight if he stays on the late lap through pit strategy and stuff. But honestly, I feel pretty good. Long run speed is really good in this car. I can really kind of keep it working, especially through traffic. I just need to be able to keep up with the AI cars on the short runs because they are blazing fast. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what the end of the race is going to be like. I'm feeling quite optimistic. If not for a win, I just missed my pit box. If not for a win, at least a top 5 run. So good points today so far.
And quick question: were you off cycle to get there? Were you off cycle in order to get that stage win?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I stayed out for as long as I could until until like later on when all the other AI cars around me were going to pit because I didn't want to get stuck too far in traffic, so I wanted to wait for some of the cars to pit with me, and so that's kind of how that went down. Yeah, just trying to stay strategic with track position and fuel and all that.
Yeah, I was just going to say because I saw you, nobody else did pits, so I assume it's just 2 different pit strategies. So I was curious. Congratulations on your stage 1 victory. Have to see if you could sweep the stages and the race win. Good luck tonight. All right, that was Tyler McDonald in the 28 car. He won stage number 1. Denny Hamlin out front in pit road. Blake Garcia on pit road, but he's still lapped down. Hello, hi Tatum. So far, this has been a great race tonight. Drop your picks down in the live chat below, but let's make our picks up here in the booth. I'm going to go first because I don't want you to take my pick. I got Tyler McDonald.
Bro, my pick has been ripped right out of my fingertips. But in that case, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Denny Hamlin. I think he's the only other viable option in this field so far. Again, only 80 laps into this slugfest. So we'll see how this all pans out at the end of the day, but I think one of those two will definitely take it home.
That's pretty fair there. Well, folks, lights are off on the pace car here at Martinsville. Let's get it going. Denny Hamlin and Cooper Bryant, Toyota dominating this race here at the Paperclip. Off turn number 4, let's get it back going here at Martinsville. We're green flag racing once again here at the Paperclip.
We got some mayhem in the back of the field, but right now it's a side-by-side battle no longer. Hamlin, an electric restart on the inside lane, and he's clear out front, I do believe. But Cooper Bryant on the outside lane, reining him back in. No show. Denny Hamlin out front.
Denny Hamlin's going to rocket out to the lead. Cooper Bryant, though, going to try to stay in charge in second place, try to get around the 11 car. Right now, he's going to not close in on him. Hamlin going to actually pull out a little bit. Byron behind the 30 car as well. Hendrick kind of been a no-show tonight, except for kind of running the top 10 there, so I have to see how they do. Blake Garcia, to keep all you Blake fans, it's still a lap down in 30th, so this is what we talked about, that getting trapped a lap down. Have to see if he could recover. Right now, Tyler McDonald is in P17. Look how... See, we saw everybody. They didn't pit. Tyler lost all of his track position, but the thing about Tyler, he has fresh tires. Close move with the 99 at Suarez there.
Not only does he have fresh tires, he's got some fresh skills. He got a fresh mindset. He knows that he is able to win this race. He just got to put forward the work to do it. And right now, he's a man on the mission, flying through this field, and already almost in the top 15.
Yeah, top 15 is very possible in the next couple laps for Tyler. Look at this clogger race cars, though. The 54 of Ty Gibbs right there as well. Ryan New is somewhere in this field. Have to find where he's at really quick. Blake, even though a lap down, has made his way up to P28. Keep you Blake fans in check. All right, Ryan New, P20. Right now, Ryan New is not a lap down. He's on the lead lap, so he is still racing for a lot of these positions here.
Yeah, absolutely. You know that he wants this win. Blake Garcia, bit of contact in the back. Ryan New, he's stretching out now in about the 20th-ish position. Now on the trying to get to the inside of Chris Buescher, but just not quite panning out for the Penske Dent Wizard machine.
I mean, I mean, again, mindset's everything in this sport, but you got to also keep in mind that Tyler and Ryan are such a classic rivalry now. Ooh, contact between the 17. He's going to get loose. The 33 will. Wow, way up the track. Bowman out to the inside. But mindset's such a huge thing in this sport. And honestly, Ryan's just got to have a better mindset. And he just got to keep in mind that he is going to be contention at the end of this one. Just try to keep his chin up.
And not only that, but Blake Garcia. He's always been lingering while Ryan and Tyler battle. And right now, here he is lingering right behind the 33 machine. You know what he does to his friends. Occasionally, could we see some contact happen here?
We could maybe to get out of the way, but Blake's car seemed to recover a little bit. Tyler currently battling Chase Elliott for P number 12. He'll take it. Right now, he's in 11th. He's gonna look on. I believe that is Eric Jones it's Eric Jones for the next spot to try to crack the top 10. Hell of a recovery for the 28 car.
Absolutely, the 28 car is on fire right now, screaming past the 43 of Jones. Chase Elliott maybe being brought in tow, and now setting his eyes on the drivers just in front of him. I believe he is in the 11th position. Look at Chase Elliott battling back to the inside lane, trying to make it a battle.
And then recognize somebody in the live chat with the shout, Keelan Crew. You said you hope Tyler wins tonight. Well, how about this? Since you did end up, I think you broke your wrist, or I think it was something like that, and you're waiting for the X-ray results, sitting in the hospital right now. When he comes back in there, I'll let him know that you're pulling for him. And, let him know when he comes back in here.
Also, if we cut back up to the lead, it looks like Cooper Bryant has taken over.
Yeah, Cooper Bryant just got past. He is not on fresh tires, but I forgot to take that thing off. Yeah, so Cooper Bryant right now is just took over the lead from Denny Hamlin. Again, it's been a Toyota show all night. Tyler McDonald at P number 9 as well. Update on him. But, yeah, this has been a great run so far for the Toyota drivers. That new nose, we talked about this a lot. That new nose last season really made a difference. But can it make a difference this season and get him the championship?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all a matter of perspective. What will happen with each driver? They all have different ways of running each race. Some drivers want to pit now. Some drivers want to pit earlier. and it's all going to collect into one big showdown in 205 laps. We'll see who takes this one home. Right now, Cooper Bryant still strong up front.
Yes, he is. Right now, keep this in mind. Our next stage break is going to be 150. That'll be our final stage break of the race. The last 150 laps will be ran without caution unless we have an incident on track. Fuel window is 55 to 65 laps tonight. So that fuel window, more than likely, what would you say, MLC, is getting ready to open in maybe the next 10, 15, 20 laps?
Yeah, for these drivers out in the front of the field, I'm not sure how much longer they can try and hold on as Hamlin almost peaking on the inside lane there. But we're coming up on lap 100 here. I believe they pitted about around lap 155. So I would not be surprised if they try to split the stage and at 150 and just try and pit somewhere in there to make sure and set themselves up well for stage number 3.
You know, Tyler actually lost some spots. He's back to the inside of Chase Elliott here, but Tyler actually lost some positions. Caution waves. Caution's out here at Martinsville once again. It is, I am seeing Priest. Pull Blake in here. We'll get some info from our race control.
Ryan.
Sweet.
Ryan. All right, that was very simple. We just talked about Ryan trying to make his way up to the front of the field. This could be a blessing for Blake, though. He's first in the lap down cars at this yellow, so he'll probably, he's probably going to be looking at a free pass position here. Let's take a look at what happened to Ryan here at Martinsville. Not what you want to happen to 33. Trying to keep his chin up, but something must have happened in the back here. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Ryan gets up the track. Carson Hocevar drives right through him. He'll save it, but 33 will, I should say. But, man, gets up the track, and Hocevar just sends it in there. Does not care. Typical Carson Hocevar fashion. Looks like he might see how the lead out. Pit stops currently happening right now. Oh, everybody's in, including Tyler McDonald.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what he takes here. You know, he just came down pit road for a couple of fresh tires, but he did fall a couple of positions. You have to wonder if maybe some contact was made, and he's going to get some fresh stuff.
Off pit road, Denny Hamlin will take the race off pit road there. And then you had, I believe that was Cooper Bryant, and then Maw behind him. And then you had Tyler Reddick as well. All these guys running off pit road. Ryan New is apparently the leader. Oh, nope, here he goes. He's going back down. I was confused for a minute. All right, the scoreboard is updating. But, yeah, Denny Hamlin wins the race off pit road here at Martinsville. Cole Custer's a lap car, so he'll go back around. Denny Hamlin wins it off. Cooper Bryant, Tyler Reddick, and then Tyler McDonald will round out your top 5 off pit road.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald, a really great pit stop. You know, that's where he's excelled all year, really. Every single time down pit road, he is lethal and gaining spots left, right, and center. Now he's sitting the 5th position. You know what happened last time he was up front. We'll see what he does this time.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens to him. I'm going to pull Tyler back in here for a minute. Tyler, I would like to let you know, out in the live chat right now, Keelan Crew, who I believe is in the hospital right now for breaking his wrist. He's pulling for you in the live chat. No matter what.
He better not be pulling with the wrist he broke.
Yeah, he's rooting for you.
That thing needs some rest, man.
Yeah, he's rooting for you right now. So, I just want to let you know in the live chat, give you a little bit more oomph to go win this one. Good luck tonight, man.
Awesome.
All right, now it's Tyler McDonald. Keelan, there you go. The guy you're pulling for is probably going to be out in front here very shortly. He's been good all night. Let's get this one going. Denny Hamlin, Cooper Bryant on the front row for the restart. The 11 to the 30 to the restart zone. Let's get it back going here at the paperclip.
New Toyota driver is getting a pretty good jump. Look at Tyler. Contact
Reddick
so wide into Maw, and Tyler skyrocketing to the 3rd position. Contact made. He does not care. Jones taking the advantage of the situation. He's pulling to the top 5.
Did you see Tyler Reddick? He was sideways in turn number 2. These restarts always crazy. Here in Martinsville, the 45 a sideways, slideways in that position right there. But McDonald, here he comes to the lead. Tyler McDonald looking for the lead on Denny Hamlin. A 2-for-1. Can he get it? Off turn number 4. The 28 is clear. McDonald, move him to P1 number 1 on the racetrack.
McDonald has a 2-for-1 deal for like $10. McDonald, he gives it for free. Every single restart he delivers, and there is no waiting time. Already clear of the field and putting more distance on them. What an electric restart from the 28 Swedish Fish Machine.
The 28 car, I'm going to say this now. He's the championship favorite. That one restart just convinced me that 28 car is our championship favorite this season. That is what we like to see out of Tyler McDonald. That was such an impressive restart. Good job for him. He's going to rock it out to a lead, almost a second. Right now, it is a second. Let's take a look farther back. Ryan New and Blake Garcia back here. Though Blake just tapped the wall. Ryan looking to pass the... Who is that? 60 Ryan Priest and 22 Joe Logano. These guys have brought up their fair share of yellows. Oh, contact! The 33 is going to bump to 71 going into turn number 3 there. He's going to split them through wide.
Yeah, trying to get through the sandwich, as you might call it. Whoa! Will it work? No, it won't. Ryan New, does he save it?
Oh! Nope.
No. Caution's out. Everyone barely going to halt to a stop right before hitting the 33 machine. But man, the exit of turn 2 has not been his friend all day long. Trying to push a move, but too early, and he's back for another caution.
Ryan spins it around here at Martinsville once again. Let's take a look at what happened. Looks like he had a little bit of contact with Blake Garcia right there. Same spot, man. He actually look, and it's another Spire Motorsports car. Another Spire Motorsports car just punts him out of the way right there. Bam! And it's inside, hits Priest up the track, and then tags Garcia a little bit, I believe. But Garcia up over the curbing. Right there, same spot once again. Ryan not having the best race tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Disappointing day. It's never what you want to see. One of these Slayer drivers wrecking over and over again. When that happens to Blake, it's a common occurrence, but crazy to see it from Ryan. Hopefully he will recover. Still got almost a little less than 200 laps to do it. I'm sure he'll be able to catch back up.
Yeah, with that caution, not this one, but the last one, I think these guys are good to go on fuel then, probably for this next lap. They might be good to go till the end of the stage. So right now, McDonald is... No one's pitted besides Ryan. We saw Chris Buescher on the screen right there. So right now, so far, McDonald having an early run, great run here at Martinsville.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald, he's been the star of the show. Only 110 laps into this beast. But man, he is nothing but the favorite today. I'm not sure anyone can compete with him on any of these runs.
Yeah. If we got any Blake Garcia fans in the chat, say hi right now. I'll bring him in here. He can say hi to all you. If you want to, if we got any Blake Garcia fans in here right now, see if we get any. I'm trying to turn this thing off the screen. Pit road.
Oh, this is sad for Blake. Oh, we got denied.
Yeah, Blake. I'm Tyler fan. Sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Swedish Fish Mobile is gonna have the front row here with, I believe that is. Looks like we're not going green. Oh no, we are going green. He's got the front row with Cooper Bryant in the 30 Toyota Camry.
Interesting to see what happens here. Pace car going to take that hard left onto pit row. We're going to have two Toyotas once again. Tyler McDonald and Cooper Bryant on the outside. Hamlin and Ma hanging right behind through the Geico restart zone. We're back racing here at the paperclip.
Yep, McDonald, really good jump from the 28 car. He'll take the lead, and Denny Hamlin's going to slot into second place.
Yeah, Hamlin, these two drivers, they've been here all day long, continually. 1, 2, and I think we're going to see that for another 90 laps. Battle for third, though, it's Eric Jones and Cooper Bryant. Who's going to get the better of that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, you just have to see who does get the better of that one. Let's go take a look at a little bit farther back in the field. Look at this log jam in the back. Oh, Blake's going to put the one out of the way. 3 wide down the back straightaway. Garcia trying to make up some spots. Now he's not out of this one. We saw the 07 be a little bit better. Always up the track. Garcia's up the track there. Oh, he misses the corner.
Blake Garcia just in the middle of madness, trying to navigate this. It's tricky. It's almost impossible, and he's on the outside lane. Not at all helpful for the Home Depot machine. He's just trying to do it. but unlike the motto, you sure can't.
No, Blake, you can do something, but you might not be able to do it right. Garcia's going to have to correct his mistakes right now. He's going to have to be a little bit more patient to try to get around these guys as the field starts to spread out just a little bit more. Tyler's just increasing his lead every single lap, so no need to go back there right now. McDonald out front. But now, let's go take a look at maybe another battle in the pack. Parker Kligerman is in this clog. Yeah, he's been running all right in a Toyota Camry so far. But not too good runs. So I have to maybe see a little bit more out of that 75. We're going to consider him maybe for playoff contention later in the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan New getting right past Backham. This is where you've seen him all day long. It's only a matter of time before he spins again at this rate. But just trying to navigate through this field, it's so tricky. It's so hard to deliver every single pass, and you have to make it perfect. It's all precision, and, well, it's just a lack of it in some of these cases.
Ryan New has been in the trenches all night long. So, ooh, he's loose on the bottom there. You see 3 wide. He'll split them. Currently, Ryan New is definitely trying. See the power of these cars down the front straightaway. Let's go on board. We have not gone on board all night long. Let's take a look here. Let's get inside the car. Got TV cameras mixed right here. Let's get inside the car. Let's see how challenging it is to drive here in Martinsville. Just listen to how the car brakes. You got to shift down to 3rd gear. Fun fact, these drivers are not running 4th gear here. Sorry, 5th gear. They're only running 4th gear. They cannot get enough RPMs to have a reason to get up to 5th gear here as they shift down to 3rd in the corners.
Yeah, that is absolutely very interesting to see how these drivers, they're only switching between 2 gears here in the actual start. And you can also see Ryan New, he's closing rapidly on the 47 and the 6 right in front. It's all about closing in and then making your move. Will he make the move, and how will he make it are the questions in the air right now.
Yeah, this is going to be spicy. We're going to stay on board to see how he tries to make these passes. Always just going to drive it in. Try to get into the back of 6. The 6 car Braxowski, you see he's got his back bumper beat in. Yeah, but that 6 car bumper is not looking too hot right now. Oh, to the inside. Oh! He's going to get the Stenhouse.
Is it going to work?
Oh, he's just going to shove him out of the way.
Bullying the 47 out. He says, Ricky Spinhouse, I might have to claim your name now. Ricky Spinhouse Jr. all the way in the back of the field. And Ryan New wants none of it. He plows right through him.
That was crazy. The 33 is having none of what the 47 was dishing out right now. You see Blake on board. Let's see him really. Blake's he's really wide.
Oh, he's really wide.
Oh, he's really wide.
How much ground he lost.
Yeah, he lost so much ground right there. Overdrove the corner and Hosevars to the inside of Garcia. Now he'll take that spot, no problemo. Wow.
Yeah, I think this is really interesting to see how just one small mistake, you overdrive the corner just slightly, and look how much you lose. All the way back. He's like a half a straightaway behind Dylan now, and even Hosevar fitting his way in there.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be, I don't know, this is going to be interesting tonight, like the rest of the night, how these guys are going to do. Let's take a look at the hands of a rookie driver, Shane Van Gisbergen, in the field tonight. He is a rookie here in Goatco, trying to make up some spots. You know, rookies coming to Martinsville can be spicy. Right now, you see, he's got a pretty good handle on it. He's running 18th, so almost 19th. So he's running pretty well. But, I mean, the biggest thing is for Shane, he's just going to have to try to stay clean and out of messes tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so hard as a rookie to come to these tracks, but I think his road course background can help every single race. You're on the brake heavy. Maybe not as much as it's not as repetitive as Martinsville, but every single week going to a track with lots of braking, I think it's certainly helping now here today.
Yeah, I mean, that is a key thing, to be able to know when to brake and stuff like that. That's important. But right now, Tyler McDonald's lead has been kind of cut into a little bit. Tyler is definitely not a rookie, but yeah, Tyler McDonald's lead has been cut into just a little bit by Denny Hamlin, probably because Tyler's in lap traffic currently. You see just his claw.
Look at him on the outside.
Yeah, but like Denny Hamlin's actually caught up to him. Denny's really close. He's under half a second now. Yeah, Tyler's just getting held up by this lap traffic here.
Absolutely. Every single time you come to one of these short tracks, every single time they go too wide in front of you for lap traffic, it's like impossible to get by. You got to choose one car. You got to push them out of the way, and then you can finally make your move. It's so much maneuvering, and it's so difficult to do reliably and fast, and you're seeing all of it happening right before your eyes. Bit of contact made there.
Yeah, look at Cole Custer is going to pull off to the side, let the leader go by. But I was going to hold up Denny Hamlin right there because Denny's trying to run that bottom lane. McDonald's going to have to try to get past these cars. Denny's kind of, trapped a little bit right now, so he can try to open up a lead. You saw, actually, Cooper Bryant. Cooper Bryant is trying to battle Denny on the outside right now, so that's going to allow Tyler to pull over a little bit.
And you also see a bit of haste. These drivers in the back, they're caught up, and they are making Tyler impatient. 2 big shots to the 42 machine before he says, just get out of my way. You're from Dollar Tree. You're worth less than $1.
He's worth, on some of these tracks, he is worth less than $1 so far. John Hunter, though, is definitely struggling right now in the 42. Look how it just shows the speed difference. Right now, Texas Heat Racing always brings fast race cars to these tracks, and if you have a good driver to execute, you see versus a rookie driver like Riley Herbst in 35, same Toyota body, but totally different setup and totally different feel of the car, and he's running a lap down while Tyler's leading the race.
Yeah, absolutely. And another way you can easily compare them is Tyler McDonald and Blake Garcia.
I knew it.
Same team, same cars, but you can just see the difference. Tyler McDonald, he's a seasoned veteran. Blake Garcia does it more for fun on the side. They're both incredible, but Tyler McDonald clearly has the edge, and he's pulling away once more.
Yeah, Tyler's pulling away. You see right now Kyle Busch. We're trying to find Blake Garcia. He's in P21. See Ryan right there. Yeah, these guys are kind of just in this. Like we pointed out before, this is where things can kind of get, stagnant back in the back of the pack right here. Running in the mid-20s. Not what you want to happen. Yeah, Dylan's 3 wide right now with Ryan. Ryan's going to go right in there. He's going to clear
3
Dylan.
3 wide and Ryan is 2 words we've heard together way too much today. As every single time it appears when he wrecks, it's always a 3 wide situation. Oh, and around he goes.
Ryan New around again. No yellow for the 33. He's going to get it back going. Ryan New again loops it around. Let's take a look at how he did it. Right here. Just loses it off 4, man. He just gassed it up too soon and just lost all of his track position that he made up. That is rough.
It just proves how hard it is, how difficult it is to be perfect every single lap, lap after lap. Ryan is a pro. He is a veteran of the sport, and he just slightly locks it up. Could not put the power down, and around he goes for like the 10th time tonight.
Yeah, tough night tonight for Ryan so far. I mean, don't count him out. Never count anybody out in this sport, because they always seem to, commentators curse. So maybe we should count him out. Maybe he'll do a little bit better tonight. He is just not going anywhere. Every time he makes up some sort of track position, Ryan seems to just lose it all with a costly mistake. But Martinsville's a tough track to drive. I don't blame anybody for having an off week. He already won last week anyway, so he's good to go on that end. But yeah, not what you want to have.
It's also really interesting to see him try all these different lanes. Every single corner, it appears he's trying something different. Some corners he's arching so far wide, and then some corners he's right on the apron the entire time. He does not seem to have a set lane. If you look at Tyler McDonald, every single time he's in the open, he's in the clear, he is riding one specific lane, and he is nailing it. Ryan does not appear to have one.
Yeah, I mean, this is the biggest tell right here. Our lap time's dropping off for Tyler, and he's losing time. Oh, to Cedric! The 28 car, not happy with him. Get him out of the way, finally. Cedric's also having a rough night tonight, but Tyler McDonald, man, he's not taking prisoners tonight. He's taking names. 28 car so far is dominating the second half race here in Martinsville. Hello, Tatum.
100%. The 2 car is getting discounted by the 28 machine. Just sent, tired of the antics, and away he goes to try and catch Josh Berry to put him a second lap down.
Denny Hamlin has fallen as well. You see Ryan has already been put a lap down, of course, by Tyler. But look at this, man. Denny Hamlin is fallen to 4th. Tyler Reddick has made up some spots on him along with Baugh. So far, these guys, Denny Hamlin is probably struggling. We said earlier, Denny's car gets worse. I believe Chris Gale's his crew chief, so Chris Gale might not have been able to keep up on those adjustments to keep Denny competitive.
Yeah, you can see Ryan New continually, he cannot get down to the inside lane, and he keeps holding up this entire pack. Now he's going to finally get down, maybe not. Now Byron, it looks like he's going to try and take advantage and get to the inside, and indeed he will. Stenhouse, he's almost back in the picture too.
Yeah, Stenhouse is gonna be he's gonna be on Ryan soon enough. Garcia right now, he's battling Bowman, trying to stay ahead of this car. If he's trying to last these next 4 laps, stage ends coming up, folks. McDonald out front by 2.5 seconds. No trouble for him. But Tyler's probably just not trying to, you know, spin it, loop it. Just gonna try to take it easy. Sweep the stages here tonight in Martinsville.
Speaking of sweeping the stages, it's about to happen. 2 laps to go, coming to the line for stage number 2. Tyler McDonald. Man, what a stage number 2 it's been. He has been dominating this. Every single time he falls back, he pops right up out of nowhere. Crazy restarts, and he's there every single time. It's impossible to count him out.
We saw Tyler the other last at Phoenix. He almost got it done in Vegas, but just dirty air did not play in his favor. Ryan got it done, but Tyler at Phoenix, man, we saw a very similar thing. You know, stage 1 didn't really go his way, but still managed to be up there at the end, and tonight worked out a little bit better. He ended up getting the stage victory, but here we go, coming to the white flag of stage number 2. But yeah, I mean, that's a big difference here. Tyler seems, when he's fast, he is dominating, but Ma's actually caught him. We have a battle for the stage victory here. Ma has caught Tyler McDonald. Can she catch him and get to him in time? What will she do for the stage victory? Nothing. She will do nothing to Tyler. Toyota teammates prevail, and that's going to be Tyler McDonald winning stage number 2 here at Martinsville. What a stage victory for Tyler.
Truly dominating this entire race. I feel like he slowed down quite a bit at the end of the race, maybe trying to save some fuel, make sure he can make it to the end of the stage. A bit suspicious how much he slowed down there, but Ma came right there, was close, but at the end, all she brought was some chocolate chip cookies, and man, they were good.
Yeah, I bet they were. Let's bring Tyler in here. Tyler, I felt like we were going to do this again. Stage 2 winner, man. Yeah, again, you're back. I would like to say another fan shout out in the chat. Tatum is and I'm Smell 91. Smell 91. They are both Poland for you. Fan shout out of stage number 2. Poland for their favorite driver, Tyler McDonald. They're watching you dominate one in Martinsville, man. How's the car tonight?
Feeling good, man. Same thing played out that time. I was able to pull away a little bit there with the lap traffic, and I don't know, maneuverability is really good, and I tried to give up a spot so that Ryan could get the lead, lucky dog there, but just didn't work out for him. It looks like I'm the only one to pit here, so this is going to be super exciting.
Blake, your teammates fought on your pit road, but he's having a more rough night. Yeah, so Tatum said, Tyler, you're the GOAT. So you're clearly proving your GOAT status tonight. Trying to win 2 out of 3 in these last 3 weeks so far. Good luck for the rest of the night, man. Let's see if you can get it done. Complete the trifecta. It's Tyler McDonald, 28 car. He's dominated the race so far. There, your fan shout out. That will probably be the rest of the race. That's the last fan shout out we're gonna do. Great race here in Martinsville. MLCS. Anything else you take away from that big stage win for Tyler?
Tyler is unbeatable. This man is on fire so far today. It'll be interesting to see what he can do. Once again, he's at the back of the field, but we've seen time and time again, he always comes right back up, and I think in no time, he'll be right back in the lead.
Yeah, he will. Well, everybody, we like to do this almost every week if we since we have a spotter and driver duo. What we're gonna do, we are gonna pull Cooper and we're gonna pull Blake into the chat. We're gonna listen to them on this restart since Martinsville is a big hurdle for Cooper to spot. He's gonna have to be perfect. So yeah, everybody. How you guys doing tonight, by the way, boys? You seem struggling a little bit, but
oh my gosh, I'm playing catch up all freaking night. Might as well call behind.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should be good here. Ryan's the one who needs to be back on the lead lap. He's racing the 4 and the 6 in the 22.
I know. Blake, where are you? What
Dead,
position?
second to last, 24th, something like that.
24th. Got it. All right, let's listen in.
Listen to this epic spotting, guys. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
4 wide, 4 wide, now 3, middle 3, middle 3, now 1 in. Ryan inside, middle 3.
Oh!
What is that? What is that?
Caution! Okay. We'll have to do that again on the next restart. That was
Oh, yeah.
okay. I'll send you guys back in for now. We'll pull you guys back in here in a minute. Oh, wow. Well, that was not
Short-lived.
planned. Who lived through that? I don't know.
I don't think anybody did.
I don't know what in the heck happened there. Let's take a look at what happened. We'll take a look from a chopper cam. We're going to watch Tyler and see if it was around him. Oh, and it was Tyler himself.
Oh, it was Tyler.
What happened here?
Us Junior, I knew it.
Swept stages. Got himself on the curb. Caused a huge stack up. He saves it, but everybody else behind him got involved in that. Let's take a look from Blake's perspective. Because we saw the onboard perspective. To the inside. Here goes Blake. And everybody's... Oh, yep. Look at Ryan. You guys see that guy? Ryan is just... He said, nah, I created my own lane. I'm running down here now. That's a professional.
Ryan said it's safe for on pit road.
Yeah, how could you not love this guy? Look at that. Watch this again. Watch this. He just goes, nah, I'm going to go down here. What a move. With a 30.
It's kind of nice, guys.
Yeah, honestly, great move, though. That was really funny. So, right now, Denny Hamlin out in front. Have to see how this one ends up. Hamlin out in front. McDonald, that's not the restart you want to have, though, if you're trying to get back up here and win this race.
No, it is Tyler McDonald, though, and this just shows how even the best of these drivers, they can make mistakes. They can make mistakes, and they can send them all the way back. It just shows how difficult this track is, and everybody, it looks like, going to come down pit road.
Yeah, but a bunch of the guys in the back. You might as well gets 4 fresh tires. It's a fuel full of Sunoco gas right now. McDonald's going to get off. Well, everybody, that was so far. McDonald did not have a good restart right there. But we're getting ready to go back here for the green flag. Denny Hamlin and Ma are on the front row. Is that a Toyota? Like I said, have dominated all night long. First 3 positions, 4 out of 5 in the top 5 right now are Toyota drivers.
Are we bringing Blake in?
Yes, we are. Maybe if I can find him in time. Where's Blake?
Well, they're here now.
Oh, hey guys. All right, let's get it going. Let's see a proper restart this time, guys.
Maybe.
Tyler doesn't miss.
Let me know if you need clear, Black.
Inside. Inside. No check. Inside. Still there. Still inside. You're gonna go middle. Inside. No room. Clear inside. All clear. And stay low here. Outside. Check. You're good.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Caution. Okay, we'll have to do that one more time. Next time, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Round 3.
Round 3. Okay, Tyler just drove through Parker Kligerman in that corner. Wow, okay. That was not fun, probably for Parker. Let's kind of see from his onboard camera. Let's see what happened. See, just his inside, yep, and just gets turned around. And then Tyler drives off scot-free. McDonald is in P20 now. Let's take a look from our TV1 camera. Let's see what happened. Tyler, here he goes. Just drives it in there and just turns the 75 around. Tyler gets into the 75 and turns him around. So far, this has been an interesting one. I mean, Tyler went from leading the race to and dominating sweeping stages to running in everybody, causing these yellows. So I have to see how this one ends up.
It'll definitely be interesting to see for the rest of this race. Tyler, he's so dominant in the front of the field. Everyone coming down pit road, but he's so dominant up front. And then once he gets in the back of the field, it is so hard to run your lane the way you want to run it. You have to run it the way everyone else demands. And it's just so interesting to see. Even the best of drivers, they're getting the back, they're making mistakes, and man, people are spinning left and right.
Yeah, I mean, but this is like, you know, the fuel strategy. The fuel just keeps getting pushed farther and farther back. Remember, they can make it 55 to 65 laps on fuel. Let's see how this one ends up. We're going to go green probably next time by. 164 out of 300 complete here in Martinsville. So these guys won't be good on fuel until we pretty much hit lap 50, and then that'll probably be the final pit cycle. Besides pit for tires on restarts. That is another one.
Yeah, it'll for sure be interesting to see what happens. Nobody really knows the pit strategy. Nobody really knows what each driver is thinking here, but there's one to go before we go back green. And shall we try round 3?
Yeah, let's try round 3. Pull them in here. All right, boys. Welcome back to
Round
the
3.
booth. Let's try this one. We're gonna go back on board with Blake and Cooper.
I need to pee.
Well, too bad.
You should have
You
brought a
got this
bottle.
for a reason.
Are you wearing
Dude,
adult
Carson.
diapers?
No, Cooper doesn't like when I wear them.
Aw.
Is this the
Why
green?
is-
Oh boy.
Yes.
Outside. Outside. Still outside. Bottom of 3.
What the?
Oh, well, okay.
All
All right, I think we're just a curse for you guys. All right,
Yeah, maybe it's
we're gonna
No,
we're
I'm
gonna
not towing.
we're gonna
can't do this.
we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this one of these times. All right, throw him back in there.
Thanks,
Are you kidding me?
I'm back one more time. Cooper's gonna fire himself.
Fire himself out of a cage. He's gonna fight. He's gonna quit. MLCS, that's called quitting. He's not gonna fire himself.
Well, no, he's going to. Have you seen that man?
You're right, Luke. Luke in the chat, you are right. I do not own the channel, so I will not be giving anybody mod. Only mod is me and Blake's family and close friends. So I guess I can classify it as a close friend.
I'm on.
You,
I think.
Well, you count.
Wait, hold on.
You're under that
Did
category.
he not give me mod? He didn't get. Oh, this is rigged. This is rigged.
This is rigged. F in the
That's
chat.
in chat.
Yeah, make
Not
sure to
mod.
subscribe to us. By the way, that'd be kind of cool. You should subscribe to me at MLCS.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
We're both in the booth tonight. We're working pretty hard in here to help. There goes Blake.
Oh, come on.
All right, let's take a look at the exit of pit road now. We'll take actually look at the entrance of pit road. Yep, more guys got to come down. Exit of pit road. William Byron on pit road now. Let's see. Is McDonald on pit road? No, Tyler did pit. 28
I think
did not
maybe he's
pit.
hoping to get out of this mess.
Yeah, I totally understand that. You see Tyler up there right now. Tyler did not pit. Noah Gregson's your leader. Let's see who comes off first. Ryan Blaney is on pit road as well. Pit stops are complete for William Byron. He's going to rocket off pit road. And Blaney will be bush out as well. Number 1 pit stop working in his favor. Pole position always works well here in Martinsville.
It sure does. Tyler McDonald, he's up to second now. This is exactly where he wants to be. You've seen him on the restarts where he's actually at the front of the pack. He gets out to a crazy jump. It's all a matter of time to see what he does.
Yeah, McDonald is finally back at the front of the field here. Have to see how he does this. Go ahead and pull Blake back in here. We're going to try this again. 5th time.
Oh, boy.
4th. Yeah, let's try it again.
No.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
banned this.
No. We're getting this at one point. All right, let's get it back on, boys.
Oh my gosh. Cooper's deafened. I'm moving them back.
All right, never mind.
What?
We're not on.
They're moved back. Cooper's deafened.
All right, let's get it back going here. Noah Gregson on board. Let's get it back going here at Martinsville. The 4 is out front.
Noah Gregson all the way on the inside lane. Tyler McDonald on the out. And Gregson, he is clear of McDonald just for a bit. Crossover McDonald back to the inside lane. And what a jump. He's already out front.
McDonald with a great run off turn number 4. Using that outside to the inside move. He'll take the lead. He'll rocket back to the front here. But how will pit strategy play out now? We're still 172 out of 300 laps. Our planned cautions are done for the race.
Yeah, this is just going to be a long green flag run to the finish, or will it be? You've seen the chaos these drivers have caused in the back. Spin after spin, battle after battle, and it's all going to happen 130 to go, and the tempers are higher than ever. It's Tyler McDonald now opening the lead up, already a second over the rest of the field.
Another rookie currently in the top 10, almost top 5. Shane Van Gisbergen, great run for him so far tonight. Right now, though, let's go take a look at what happened on that restart to Blake Garcia or Ryan New. Oh, Blake just drove through the 9. Oh, my gosh. Caution. Caution. Blake is Blake has a hit list tonight. That's all I'm going to say.
And I think he is maybe not even halfway through it.
What happened? And
he got sent. He got sent.
Nope, he didn't get sent. He just hit the curb and drove.
He kind of got sent.
Chase Elliott takes out an innocent number 9.
I don't think Chase Elliott's innocent. He existed, and if Blake sees a live thing, he's gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's not what you want to happen tonight. He hit the curb. Blake is not what you want to happen. He turned the number 9 of Chase Elliott around, but I'm sure Chase Elliott will recover. Garcia taking a lot of people tonight. He is in P23 right now, but involved a lot of incidents. But now McDonald had a big.
Blake just driving the.
McDonald has a big lead here. Had a big lead. Can he kind of get back out to that, or one of these guys going to challenge him for it?
I think McDonald will get back out to this lead once again. You've seen him on the inside lane every single time. He gets these crazy restarts, these crazy jumps, and no one else can ever compete. I think he's far gone and without pit strategy. Oh, look at Ryan.
There goes Ryan around the outside trying to get his lap back. 1 second, folks. We're back here after our little short water break. Currently, so far, Garcia is he's having a struggling night. we'll say that.
Yeah, it's just been trouble after trouble for the 07 car. Ryan and Blake at the cause of most of these yellows, and Tyler, honestly. All three of those guys right there. But look at him. Tyler McDonald, he's at the front. No one else is. He's doing something right.
Yes, he is. McDonald has been great all night. Have to see if he can hold on to it. Drivers have chosen. The lights are off on the pace car. This is going to be a good restart. I've got a feeling.
I think your feeling has to be correct. It's going to be a good one for sure. This time, we got someone that's not a Toyota on the outside of the front row. We'll see if Noah Gregson can represent the Fords well on the outside lane.
All right, pace car is off the track. Let's get it back going. Tyler McDonald and Noah Gregson on the front row. Here, let's get it back going up to the restart zone here at Martinsville. We're green flag racing once again here in Martinsville.
And it almost looks like Tyler's racing and no one else is on those restarts. It's so apparent the difference. He's already out to a 3-car length lead. Make it 4. Diving into turns number 3 and 4.
Yeah, that was a big restart for the 28. You can just tell he is leagues above anybody else. We'll have to see if anybody who took those fresh tires can get back up here and make some noise. Speaking of making noise, let's watch Blake Garcia because I'm sure he'll spin a couple more guys out. But right now, Blake's picking up some good spots right now. P22, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes the 07.
Shooting the gap right down Main Street he goes. Almost just plowing through there, causing a big wreck. Didn't see a single stop sign, but now he's on the outside lane, settling back down for a bit on the outside of Hocevar. Blamey also gets to the inside now, falling back on the outside lane.
Blake loves to really not. He loves to not follow speed limits here in Martinsville. going into those corners. He loves to just send it in there and move anybody out of the way. But that's what you got to do here. When you're kind of in the back of the pack, you got to take advantage of these.
Whoa,
restarts.
Suarez.
3 wide. And yellow is
Caution.
back out. Something
Where's
like-
Ryan? No, I see Ryan. It's not Ryan.
Something else happened. Go ahead and pull Blake in here. Blake,
Everybody and their
Blake, what happened? Blake. And he just spun himself out under caution.
Oh.
Hey, Blake. You good?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna move him back.
We moved him back. Not really sure what happened there. Garcia. Oh, and he's in the wall again. Blake, again, having a rough night tonight. Speed. Tell Blake to turn off ads. I'm trying to watch racing, not enroll man talking about car insurance. That is... He's going to keep advertisements on because that is how we will eventually get paid.
Wiki.
Yeah, commentators. That's our salary off of the pennies we make.
2 cents, baby. Let's go.
2 cents. Yeah, we'll split the 4.
I'm getting wealthy off this.
Yeah, right now the Garcia are having a rough night. I'm not really sure what happened back in the pack there. Wasn't Blake's doing this time, so. But again, man, Tyler McDonald he's so far running a great race. Had a couple of rough moments, spun a couple guys out, but right now he's trying to hold this front of the field and not having yellows keep interrupting his Martinsville domination.
Yeah, Tyler McDonald. It's just been electric restart after electric restart after electric restart. This man cannot get a bad jump, it seems, every single time. Pulling out to a 2-car length lead before turns number 1 at Martinsville. It's almost unheard of. Crazy things by the 28 machine.
The 4 must have spun the tires as well because he got off to a horrible start as he's back to 4th. So we saw the Noah Gregson fall a little bit, but so far, great, interesting race here at Martinsville. Blake struggling, Ryan struggling, Tyler doing extremely well.
It's the story of the 3 little pigs. One of them built their house out of brick, and it is showing. Tyler McDonald, as they, I think, come to 1 lap before green flag. We're nearing lap number 200, close to only 100 to go. What's going to happen in the rest of this race?
I would like to say, on a side note, that was a really great analogy. So good job on that one. You always have the best analogies in the sport. Right now, though, McDonald and Ty Gibbs. Toyota again. It's locking out the top 3. That is wrong. We were not supposed to go green there. I heard green flag.
We're green on the back straightaway.
We're green on the back straightaway. All right. A little bit of scoring error there. Here we go. Let's get it back going. Tyler McDonald and Ty Gibbs coming off turn number 4. McDonald on the inside. Fitz 4 on the outside. Let's get it back going here in Martinsville. We're green here. And McDonald takes off late in the restart zone.
McDonald takes off late, but it doesn't matter. Cannonballing into the lead. 1 car length already, make it 2 coming off the corner. Wall's now going to get a secured 2nd position. Everyone else battling the back, top 5, single file. The battle is all behind them.
Battle is all behind them. McDonald out front. Ty Gibbs hounding the back bumper to the inside of Bubba Wallace. Ty Gibbs seems just faster. Wow. So far, that 28 car has not had any world challengers since Denny Hamlin. But he's got some challengers now with Ty Gibbs up there at the front.
Ty Gibbs just steamrolling past the 23 of Bubba Wallace, and now he's going to get into the 2nd position here, right behind Tyler McDonald. Bubba Wallace, though, he's closing back in. He's trying to make a name for himself.
Yes, he is so far. Let's take a look at, actually, Gibbs is closing in. We'll come back here just a sec. Garcia, who was very mad over the radio, you heard him, is trying to make up some spots here. Still in this log jam of drivers in the back. Cooper Bryant behind him. 3 wide to the inside on Hocevar. He's going to try to punt him out of the way. He's not going to get there. But back to the lead here. Tyler McDonald is right now trying to hold off Ty Gibbs, who is hunting him down.
Absolutely. The teammates carving away Toyota teammates 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. I can't quite tell. But Ty Gibbs is hounding at the back of the 28's heels. It's only a matter of time before we got a battle for the lead.
Yes, It is McDonald down the front straightaway into turn 1. Once again, the 54. You see the brake rotors glowing red hot on the 28 and the 54 along the 23 car. These guys running their cars hard to try to stay all together. But that 54 is so smooth right now through turns 3 and 4.
You would see a completely different strategy in turns 3 and 4. McDonald, he tries to brake a lot more, get the run off the corner. Ty Gibbs over nice and smooth throughout. Not really sacrificing too much on the entrance or the exit, but man, it is a huge difference as you see McDonald pull away again and again off turns number 4.
Another thing about Tyler, I was checking my mic. Somebody said it was my mic was weird. I don't think it was. Another thing about Tyler McDonald, the line difference. Look at this little line difference right here. You see right there. We'll try to take a look more zoomed in view. See, watch McDonald right here. Enters one right down on the middle seam in the concrete. Ty Gibbs is able to wrap that bottom as he's lost a little bit of time. But watch how he wraps this bottom right here. It was actually going to move up the track, try to copy Tyler's line. Gibbs right there for a couple laps, will wrap in that bottom lane, but fresh tires can kind of create that illusion of being able to do that for the rest of the race, and then it kind of starts failing on you.
I think the big difference is Tyler's really diamonding these corners. He has been all day long. He's getting in low and exit, and in the middle, he washes up the track, and then in the exit, he is lethal. Ty Gibbs wrapping the bottom, though you can see his exit is so much higher than Tyler's by about a line. And you can see it's really affecting the way both of these cars drive, and really interesting to see how the different lines play out.
Yeah, I mean, the different lines are always going to play out here in Martinsville. How you wrap that concrete is always the big difference here. Blake Garcia's made up a couple spots. Look at this log jam of people in the back here. Garcia trying to get past Denny Hamilton, the race leader from earlier, has found himself in this crazy cluster of drivers. Hamlin to the inside. Now there's the number 33 of Ryan right in front of him.
Yeah, the 07 among the beginners now, right behind the 43. He's going to try the interior. Will he get there? Not quite sure, but Ryan New kind of making a comeback here. He is actually, never mind, he's a lap down. I take it back. No, he isn't. He's in 17th. But Ryan New up into the 17th position. Good day for him.
Yeah, also, can we talk about how Todd Gilliland got destroyed earlier? It was in the air, and now he's running top 5. What a recovery. All of Front Row Motorsports is kind of running really well tonight. No, Gregson was up there for a minute. Todd Gilliland's up here now. Great run for Todd Gilliland in the Front Row machine.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so interesting to see some of these rookies show out at some of these smaller tracks, the tracks that you wouldn't expect them to be good at. Todd Gilliland, he doesn't appear to you as a short track racer, but here he is in the 5th position, carrying that banner for Front Row Motorsports, and he's having an excellent day for the rookie.
Yeah, Todd Gilliland is. We mentioned how he wrecked earlier. This has been a great recovery for the. Sorry for the 34. I was typing stuff on our graphics area. So yeah, Todd Gilliland, great run for him right now. Tyler McDonald is now being caught by Bubba Wallace. They have swapped positions.
Yeah, switch of hands behind the deck. Tyler McDonald, though, he's still the car dealer. He decides the entire field and how it happens. Drivers switching hands behind him, but I don't think it matters. Tyler McDonald still pulling away.
100 laps to go. A Triple Austin fan just mentioned that. Welcome back to the chat, man. I've seen you the past couple weeks. Yeah, 100 laps to go here at Martinsville. This is where we talk about MLCS. How's pit strategy going to play into this one?
It's going to be all the difference between winning and losing. It always is, and it will always be as long as Goatco is around. Every single week we see different strategies, and the winning one always is different than the others. It'll be fascinating to see which driver pits first, who pits last, and who takes home the win.
Yeah, I mean, this is important. We will probably see that. Okay, I would say, just based off of what we've seen on pit stops, we're going to see one more pit cycle, but there's a possibility for a second. It just depends if cautions fall, and we'll have to see. Now, if we get a yellow, let's say maybe lap 230, these guys should be good to go on fuel, but it all could range. We might have 2 more pit cycles in us tonight.
And can we talk about how this is exactly what Tyler McDonald does not want to see? They were side by side in front of him. Now they're going to even out single file. But Bubba Wallace, this is exactly what he does want to see. Closing in, this is where he gets to strike. And this is where he could possibly make his move and take over the lead.
The difference in speed between lap cars and the leaders is astounding. Usually you don't really want to run the outside here at Martinsville, but Tyler makes it look like that's the normal line to run here. He rockets around the outside of the 35, and to lap him, Wallace really trying to hunt the 28 car down now. See him trying to send it in there.
And it's gonna work, maybe. He's gonna get to the inside now. He tries the interior of the 42 Dollar Tree machine, and Swedish Fish, they're purchased from Dollar Tree, but man, they are worth more than $1. Flying away from the 42. It's not even the picture anymore. Bubba Wallace also gonna fly by.
Yeah, so far, it's a great race. What is up, Ostrich? I don't know who you're talking about, if you're, whose videos you watch. Right now, though, great race we have on hand. Welcome to the live chat. 28 at McDonald out front still. Less than 100 laps to go. This is where, like we mentioned before, lap cars are going to come into play. But how will pit cycles work out? Will Tyler get on the positive pit cycle? Because he hasn't been able to pull away like he has been this entire race. Bubba Wallace still keeping a close second.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how earlier in this race, Tyler McDonald, he gets clean air, he gets into the lead. Even if he's in lap traffic, he is pulling away. He is trucking through this field. Now in lap traffic a little later in the race, only about 75 laps to go, 85 laps to go here soon. It's so much interesting to see, so much more interesting to see how Bubba Wallace, he's still right there. He's hanging in there, and he's not letting the 28 car gap him. It's going to be interesting to see how the rest of this race plays out.
ECSRN Grayland is here, of course. He said, hi, big boys. So crazy, typical Grayland. See Bubba Wallace there. He's trying to hold on to it. Trying to hold on close second. Honestly, all Bubba needs to do is try to keep it under a second. Because if he can do that, he can try to come out positive on this pit cycle, take the lead from Tyler. This is all about, this is also, you cannot make a mistake on pit road either. That's going to be the biggest thing.
Did Tyler just go wide there in that corner? Or was he trying to avoid Suarez? I'm not sure. He might have tried to avoid Suarez there because it still looked deathly smooth. But the 28 car washing up just slightly in the corner. But Bubba Wallace here remains no wiser as the 28 falls further away.
Look at this guy, Blake Garcia, after having a little bit of a crash out on live stream, just a little bit, got a little angry. He is currently making up spots. He's actually in 15th position. Best he's done all night long. Garcia has had a great run back to the front here. He's going to try to probably crack a top 10 before this one ends, or this one is out. Still a lot of laps remain here at Martinsville. About 40, almost coming down to 40 laps to go. Not 40, my bad. It's probably 60 laps to go. And we got a yellow.
80.
Caution. Caution waves. That is a game changer. I'm going to be honest. And was it Tyler?
I don't think it was.
Something happened.
No, not Tyler. I wasn't any of the seventh. I think it still scores him first on the leaderboard. We can take a look at it, but I don't think it was any of the drivers we've been talking about all day. I don't think it was Ryan, Blake, or Tyler.
Oh, it was Tyler.
And, never mind.
It was
Never
Tyler.
mind. No.
McDonald, our the most dominant car of the night. It's Stenhouse. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. waits on him. Oh, wow. And then turns the 28 into the wall. Oh, big hit for Riley Herbst.
Ricky Spinhouse Jr. is proving why he owns the name. Tyler McDonald around down to 7th. Devastating for the 28 camp. Only 80 laps to go. This is going to affect everything.
That, honestly, that changes everything in the book now. McDonald, I mean, Kyle Larson's your leader now after that stack up. That is absolutely insane. McDonald, oh, wow, he's probably at the back. Yeah, McDonald's on pit road right now. That is crazy. That could single-handedly change his entire race.
I think there is no maybe about it. I think it guarantees a different outcome than we may have expected. We expected clean racing to, well, not quite clean racing, but we expected what we thought. We thought pit stops eventually. Everyone would come down pit road. It'd be a flock, and Tyler McDonald would get out in front and win this race. But now cards are off the table. Tyler, he's in like 24th. Not what you want to see ever for the 28 machine. It'll be so interesting to see if he can manage to make his way back up.
Something is interesting, and something's extremely interesting. I'm taking a look at what pit cycles. I'm gonna put my Larry Matt cap on. We're at 222. We have 60 laps to go. Tyler, Blake,
80.
and Ryan. 80 laps to go in this one. Wait, yeah, 80. My bad. I've been saying 60. It's been 80 laps this entire time. 80 laps to go. Could they try to make it off fuel? Is that a thing?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
Fuel window is 55 to 65.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's doable. If you get some help from a couple restart cautions in a row, then maybe. But I think these boys are counting on a restart to shake everything up. And well, it's about time to see what'll happen. Let's go back racing.
Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace, best friends, on the front row here at Martinsville. Back to the restart zone. Let's get it back going. John Nemechek, where's he going? Green flag, and the 5 and the 23 are off.
42 just gained 20 positions on a restart before the restart zone, and we're not gonna care. The 42 up to the 8th position now. Where did he get his skills from? The Dollar Tree.
There's no actual way that worked. No, he's a lap down. 42's a lap
He's
down. Tyler Reddick to the inside. Here he comes under Kyle Larson, trying to take the lead now. We haven't seen much of Reddick, but the Toyota's been dominant. All right, kick Kyle Larson. Hold them off.
Look at Kyle Larson, the only Chevrolet in a swarm of Toyotas. He is the only Chevrolet. He's here to represent, and he's on the outside of Tyler Reddick. This is where he wants to be. This is where he has been all race long. Can he convert?
Yeah, we'll have to see if he can get it done right now. Down the back straight away. Here comes Bubba Wallace as well. Don't count him out. Is Bubba pitting? Bubba Wallace is pitting. Bubba Wallace just hit pit road right now. Yeah, John Nemechek is also on pit road. Yeah, looks like a caution.
Caution.
Caution waves. Something happened in the back. Tyler slow. Oh, and it was Tyler McDonald. Not what you want to see here late in this one. Gets into it and just loses it. And Jones.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, not what you want to happen. Looks like Jones just got into him at the end there. McDonald having a rough end to this one. Maybe try not to get in his own head so far. Are those really the Cup drivers? Dalton? No, it is not. Those are just AI drivers. But you can imagine them they're the real drivers. Right now, McDonald, that is not what you want to happen from 28.
But remember, we've seen this story before about lap 128. That storm of cautions right in a row. It was from Tyler McDonald. He fell all the way back, and then he managed to work his way up through the field, and he got back to first and never looked back until now. I think he can still make his way back up.
I think this is going to get interesting now. Pit stops are taking on a whole new hole. These guys are probably, if I had to give an estimate now, at this time, 5 to 6 laps short on fuel to make it to the end here. So one more yellow, and I think everybody makes it.
I think it's almost guaranteed that we'll get a yellow. With the way these drivers have been racing, it has been ridiculous. Every single lap, something happens, something changes, and someone almost goes around. So much contact, especially at the end of the race, it will always get heated. I think it'll be interesting to see if they can stretch it to the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing here is I think if we get another yellow, that basically books pit stops. That is probably it. We could see some of the other drivers pit, but it just depends. Hello, Luke. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
I almost responded.
Commentators, do you feel bad for Tyler? Yes, we do. Sweat the
nah.
stages.
He's a trooper.
He is a trooper.
He'll survive.
I think he'll do pretty good.
about to say something that wasn't PG there. Anyway, Tyler McDonald, I think he will make his way back to the front of the field. But once again, we're gonna have this duel that we saw just earlier, Reddick and Larson, round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this one's gonna end up. Tyler Reddick is, yeah, we see Toyotas again locking out almost that top 5 there. Blaney and Kyle are the only other 2 forwards right there. But yes, let's get it back going, folks. Tyler Reddick and Kyle Larson, let's get it back going. Green flag is out here at Martinsville once again.
Back race in the outside lane, getting a pretty good jump this time. Larson, Reddick side by side this time though. Will they manage to keep it off the corner? Yes, they are. A dead heat into turns 3 and 4.
Typical run for Tyler Reddick, but Kyle Larson's holding strong right there. I see you said my audio was down, and it was. I'm getting that fixed out. And that's MLCS in the booth, by the way. That is not Blake. Blake's driving the car, and he was angry earlier. All right, my mic should be way louder now. Tyler Reddick down the back straightaway. He to the inside of Kyle Larson. Can he get it? Off turn 4. Can he clear him? No. Larson's still holding tough on the outside.
Larson, this is where he's the best at, on the outside lane. Every single race, you know where to find him, and he is there, and he is sticking there, right on the outside lane. When will he make his move?
Yeah, it all depends right there, doesn't it? It all depends when somebody's going to make their move. Garcia is currently in 19th for update on him. Right now, Tyler McDonald he is in 17th. McDonald trying to make up some spots. Is his car used up? He's trying to make up some spots right now. Still a bit of time left in this one. After sweeping the stages, he's just going to have to not drive over his head here.
Patience is key. Patience is a virtue. You hear it 1,000 times over, day in, day out. But the 28 camp, they're in the 16th position now with 64 laps to go. I think he can make his way back up to the front. You just got to be patient, got to be smooth, and got to make sure that no mistakes are made.
But the biggest thing, interesting thing here is, if Tyler is in this kind of cluster when pit stops start, how is he going to end up at the end of this one of these pit cycles?
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if he does try and stretch it in. I don't think he'd be able to race with the drivers up front. You see how they are. They are upstairs, and they're still battling for the lead. I think they are still side by side up there. Never mind, Larson just clearing, tried the interior, and it worked. Reddick slipping in the second position.
Reddick, that beast mobile, going to slip into second position. Kyle Larson currently out front. I think a big thing, though, here is how will pit stop shake up this field? How is it going to do? Biggest thing here is here's what I look at. Fresh tires. Do they make a huge difference at the end of this one? I would bet so, but also you can never count out trying to play some clever pit strategy.
100%. It's all going to come down to the small decision. It's all going to come down to who gambles, who makes the right call for their driver, and who will be able to execute with the call that is made right now. It's Kyle Larson out front, starting to get into lap traffic once again. And what a bad day for Brad Keselowski as he goes, I think, the 5th lap down.
Ostrich, let's stop spamming the chat, please. Thank you. Down the front, back straightaway, Larson. I mean, the strategy is going to be huge here. I don't know how this one will end up, but I think right now you see a battle between Blaney and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin was up front earlier. McDonald is nowhere to be seen. Still trapped in 13th. He's making up some spots here, but he's going to have to make them up just a little bit quicker to get there.
I think he is moving through this field at a good enough pace right now. Just a couple laps ago, he was back there way behind Bubba Wallace, and now he is right next to Jones and looking to the interior of Joey Logano, bursting back onto the scene. Off turns number 2. I think McDonald's going to clear him here. He's moving. Can he make it up the ground?
McDonald has had a great car all night, but is starting to go away from it. We have pit stops actively happening on pit road. This is what we're talking about. Some of the field is on different strategies. Ryan Blaney, Ty Gibbs dropping. They haven't even made it to their pit boxes right now.
Yeah, this is where everything begins. All the pit strategy right now, you come down pit road, you will make it to the end of this race. Only 55 laps to go. That is well within your pit window. Question is, when will you come down pit road? If you're Tyler McDonald, Ryan New, Blake Garcia, when do you make your decision to come down pit road? When do you decide if you want to win this race or not? It all is going to come down to the next couple laps, and man, it's going to be interesting to watch.
This is the final pit stop of the race, the final cycle. They will not have to pit after this. We saw after these last couple yellows, McDonald kind of, caused some of those yellows, but he managed to chase Elliott into the pits, but he managed to get some fresh tires. See, look at McDonald rocket to second position. In first position now, Kyle Larson's on pit road 2. Tyler McDonald takes over the lead, but what will happen with pit strategy with the number 28 car? Does he have to pit again?
I think no. He pit at, I believe, lap, what was it,
220 was
225.
225.
Okay, now we're gambling here. Does he have enough fuel? It's gonna be close and a huge shot to the back of the Build Submarines machine. He's gonna get promptly out of the way. Larson gonna come off pit road there. Just looks like some gas from all the competitors on the pit road. Because Cooper Bryant is that for position entering the picture.
Yeah, Cooper Bryant's up here now. This is gonna get spicy. Blake Garcia and Ryan New have entered the top 5 for the first time tonight. Great run. It would be great finish for them. It would be. But how will pit stops end up? Is that Cooper coming into the pits? I believe I saw the 30 slowing down a little bit. He is on pit road. Cooper Bryant would bring in some more people with him. Tyler Reddick, William Byron also on pit road. Just gas and go only.
It's going to be interesting to see if that is the right call. And Tyler McDonald, I think he is just barreling through these drivers, trying to put as much ground as possible before he comes down pit road, or just while they're all disorganized. No one knows where they are yet. They're all battling 2 wide for position. I think that's exactly what McDonald wants to see, but the question is, has he saved enough for the end of this race?
Yeah, that's going to be a huge thing. We're going to keep this pit road ticker on our side because we can't see everybody in the field. Blake Garcia and Ryan New have made their way up to second and third. First, second, third for the player drivers right now. I mean, I think he's gambling, and I think the biggest thing here is he's trying to get a caution. And I don't know if he has enough to make it to the end.
That would be the gamble of the lifetime. You can tell this man was in Vegas just a week ago. Some gambling addictions may have rubbed off on him. He still has the lead, but the question is, does he come down? When will he come down? If he doesn't, does he have the fuel? It'll be close. It's a battle of inches, and McDonald is proving it right now.
Garcia looks like he lost a position to Ryan New right there. See, here's the thing. I see Garcia to the inside about. Oh, that is just that would be crazy if we got a caution right now. Less than 50 laps to go here at Martinsville. It has been a long race, guys, but McDonald swept the stage, is out front right now. But the biggest thing here, can he hold on, or is he doomed to have to pit?
I don't know, but I think we're going to find out here real soon. 45 laps to go. Let's think big picture. You're going to get down to 40 soon. He's not in the middle of any lap traffic. Well, he's closing on Custer now, but nobody is near him. It's all a question of what does Tyler McDonald do. No one else is relevant right now. If he executes this night, no, it's not going to matter. Caution on the track.
It's Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch on the front straightaway. This changes everything. This one yellow just changed everything in the field. We're going to take a look at one replay because this is Ryan Nudo is inside. Let's see what happens. And gets into him. And Blake finishes him off.
Tag team.
Yeah, tag team. Wow. My friends right there. Tag team Kyle Busch. That is not kind of what he wants to happen now. Okay. This is... You see Bubba Wallace on pit road. Oh, we got to get that pit stop graphic pulled back up. Bubba Wallace. Ryan New pits. Blake Garcia pits. That means Tyler McDonald stays out. He thinks he might have the fresh tires. Not fresh tires, but you might have the strategy to stay out. Right now, though, everybody top 6 and below are all a lap down. So this is going to get spicy. See Kyle Larson going to go get his lap back. He's going to have to restart He's going to actually restart right behind. Now, keep this in mind, everybody, because all these guys are a lap down, they're actually not going to, Garcia and Ryan aren't going to lose that many positions. They're actually going to keep 4th and 5th, which begs the question, why did McDonald not pit there, get some tires and fuel?
It is a bewildering choice to me, honestly. There's only, I think, 7 cars on the lead lap. You come down pit road, you guarantee safety on fuel, you get fresh tires, you're only in, like, what, at a worst 7th?
Yeah.
I would take that every day of the week. I don't know what's going on through Tyler McDonald's head, but he knows something that we don't.
Well, he could, but also, let's keep this in mind, everybody. This guy is on fresh tires. And so is this guy. Last week's winner and a guy who is desperate to win are both on fresh tires. Are we about to see a Blake Garcia and Ryan New battle for the win along with Tyler McDonald here? It could happen. I'm not ruling it out. We still have, what, 40 laps to go? Anything's possible here at the end of this one.
All I'm saying is we saw how Ryan New and Blake Garcia worked together to get that 8 car out of the way. Might have been on a hit list of some sort. You might want to run Busch. But it is all about just how this will play out. 6 cars on the lead lap. I stand corrected. Only 6. And it's going to be a battle of attrition. And it's going to be a battle of Tyler McDonald. Can he hang on with these old tires? I think he'll make it on fuel. But 40 laps to go. It's about to get interesting.
Lights are off on the pace car. It makes its hard left. Last 40 laps here in Martinsville. It's going to be spicy. Let's see how Ryan and Blake, can they catch Tyler McDonald off turn 4? Green flag is back in the air. McDonald goes late. What a jump for the 28 car.
A thunderous jump by the 28 of Tyler McDonald. It's 2 car lengths on him already. Blake Garcia into 3rd. Now peeking to the inside of Todd Gillen. Can he make it? Tries the interior. Is he there? He's gonna make himself there. Contact made. Blake Garcia clear for 2nd. It's gonna be a battle.
Blake Garcia on fresh tires. Could he catch McDonald, who's on old? Keep in mind, though, Garcia's car struggled all night long. He had a longer pit stop to make some adjustments. Can he go after this 28 car? Can the 28 pull away on older tires? Caution's out!
Caution.
It's
on
Ryan
the
New.
racetrack. Ryan New in the wall hard. In turns 3 and 4. Caution. 37 laps to go. Tyler McDonald lead stays precarious.
Polar opposite of what happened. Denny Hamlin just completely dumped Ryan New getting into that corner. Maybe a little bit of payback for some sort of thing. Oh, Tyler's down pit road.
I was down pit road.
Oh, and Blake's stuck.
Blake.
Blake is,
Did Blake try and come down pit road?
I don't think so. I would not imagine he would. Blake Garcia just got stuck. That's not fun. He was 2nd, so he should be the leader at this point. But again, a lot of laps. Ryan still has a shot to win this one, but he's like we said, his car's been rough all night. Garcia is your leader for sure. So, see, this is what I love about pit strategy here in iRacing and here in Martinsville Goatco. This is where things get spicy because Blake Garcia is the leader. And he's the leader because McDonald came down pit road. But now Tyler is restarting. And I believe, where is Tyler restarting? He's restarting in 6th. He has the fresher tires. Can Blake hold off Tyler? So this is up, and Ryan's spinning on pit road. He's moonwalking.
Tokyo drifting on pit road.
Mario Kart style. But I think the biggest thing here now is Blake had such an advantage on tires, and Ryan just did not help with that yellow coming out because now Tyler has the fresher tires, and we all know Tyler's car is probably a little bit better than Blake's tonight, so we'll have to see. But Blake finally has the track position. Can he put it to good use?
Ryan New was spun around so many times today, might be starting to get some dementia. He might think he's at a Rainbow Road instead. But right now, it's Blake Garcia who will lead this pack back to green. Todd Gillen on the outside, only 35 laps to go. There's Tyler McDonald. He's in the picture. So is everybody that we're interested in. It's going to be a good one. Lights are on the pace car. 1 to go. Ford go back green.
I'm getting excited. This is just so exciting here. Todd Gillen, I don't really know what he's doing. Todd Gillen's taking Todd Gillen is not pitting. All right, I guess Alex Bowman's in second. Here we go. On the front row, Blake Garcia and Alex Bowman. We're not set to the restart zone.
They're going.
We're not going. We are
We're not going.
No, we are. We're going. We're green. And Blake just took off. A little bit of mix-up there. We're not stopping. Garcia with a great restart. He had no challengers entering turns 1 and 2 there.
Blake Garcia erupted out of that restart zone, clear of everybody, but now he's lost it all already. No sense to spare. Here comes Todd Gillen, the rest of the field. McDonald, he's haggled up on the outside lane. Can he make a way up front?
Oh, McDonald's gonna get him. He's gonna spin.
Oh.
McDonald spins and gets loose. No, yellow. That's a race ender. Unless we get another caution. Tyler McDonald with a costly mistake. Oh, he's in the wall now. McDonald on the wall again.
McDonald, a generational descent in the wall again.
Caution.
Something's wrong with the car. Caution out on the racetrack. 30 laps to go, and Blake Garcia, guess who? He hasn't won since Texas. He's leading this field.
I think the greatest thing here is Tyler just got saved by this yellow. I cannot say this enough. He was in lap traffic. Keep in mind, everybody 8th on down is a lap down. Now McDonald gets to go right back up to where in 5th or 6th or 7th or something, he's still going to be in the top 10 and the top half of the field. And Blake Garcia cannot get any luck here to hold these yellows.
Blake Garcia, he just needs one lucky break, and he is winning this thing. 30 laps to go. If he gets away from this off the curb. If he gets away from this field and no one is able to catch him, McDonald's busy battling. Everyone too busy battling each other. Garcia, I think he could be lethal and win this race.
Not sure if the green lights on pit road or if we were supposed to see them last time. Blake's all the way up in the wall. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Blake Garcia, who knows?
Yeah, Denny Hamlin looks like he's probably getting his lap back there. Will we see pit stops? I'm pretty sure that would have been last lap, but we're going to keep the pit road thing on anyway. If anybody does come in, who would it be?
Tyler?
Tyler might come get fresh tires. We'll have to see here, but I would actually doubt it since I'm pretty sure we're going back green here. Yeah, we're going to go back green. Well, this is this under 30 laps to go. 29 laps to go in this one. Sorry, 28 to go.
Lights aren't out.
Oh, lights are not out, so we're still kind of trying to get the order set here. Oh, yeah, we'll get that back on. Yeah, no one's on pit road right now.
Okay, just wanted to verify.
So now what do you do? So I would say after that little ride into the wall Tyler took, does Tyler now have worse tires? He probably aged them a lot by sliding in that corner right there, I would assume.
I would agree with that statement. I don't understand why he didn't come down pit road, but he's there in 4th, or maybe 5th. But no matter what, he's there in the picture. Ryan New's in the picture, and Blake Garcia is leading the pack. Lights out on the pace car. 1 to go when we go back green. 26 laps remain to decide who will lift the grandfather clock.
27 laps remain. As MLCS said, this is gonna get interesting. Tyler McDonald has the preferred lane now. He's on the inside. Can Blake Garcia hold off his Texas Heat Racing teammate who has dominated this race? Let's find out. The pace car makes its hard left onto pit road. Kyle Larson, Blake Garcia on the front row. Kyle Larson being scored the leader. It is probably Blake here. Coming to the restart zone. Let's get it back going to the restart zone. We're green flag racing, and Blake takes a trick out of Tyler's book. He will take off and take off by a couple car lengths.
McDonald's the driver to watch here. He's in the 3rd position, going to duck to the inside of Todd Gillen. trying to get to the inside. He's gonna steamrolling right into the corner. 34 cent wide. Contact made. It's a battle between the teammates. 25 to go.
25 laps to go. Can McDonald get to the 07 of Garcia? We all understand he's been the best all night, but Garcia, honestly, in the later half of this race, has made little to no mistakes. Let me take that pit road graphic off your screen. Has made little to no mistakes, while Tyler has made a lot of mistakes here in the later half of this race, but probably smooth sailing right now for that 28 cars. He's just trying to kind of hunt down his prey.
This is going to be the battle we look for. Tyler McDonald, less than a car length behind the 07 of Blake Garcia. Blaney loitering in the back. I think that's a crime. Someone get him out of here. But Blake Garcia still leading this rake. McDonald, you can see him trying a different line, closing into the 07.
Keep in mind, these guys are teammates. What will Tyler do to his Texas Heat Racing teammate? Is he going to try to pass him clean, or will he move him out of the way to get this one done? The time's running out for the 28 machine here. Time is running out. You see, Blaney's closing in on Tyler right now. Can he try to get past Tyler into 3 and 4? Will he send it? Oh, little bumps. Tyler said, get out of my way.
Best friends, best teammates. They're after the win together. Here comes Tyler McDonald to the inside. He's not quite there.
Oh, Blake went wide.
Pull back away. Here comes Tyler on the inside. A dead heated in turns number 3.
Blake went wide. That is such a rough end to this one. Can he get back to him? Will he get back to him? That is yet to be seen. Tyler's been great all night when he does get clean air. Let's see if he can get back to him. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. He's closing. He's there. But can he keep up with him? And can he get the win? Can he manage to pass him? It was all on a Blake Garcia mistake that caused the pass for the lead in the first place. Will Tyler make a mistake?
Look at Tyler McDonald versus Blake Garcia's line. Garcia rolls so smoothly to that corner, but he wraps the curb. Tyler diamonding every single time. Now Blake's going to try a diamond, but look at it. You remember this storyline earlier. It was it was Tyler and Gibbs behind him. Same thing happened.
Oh.
Tyler pulled right away.
Tyler got really wide there. That allowed Garcia to close a lot faster than he would normally. This is what I'm talking about. Every little mistake might cost you just a few more inches and to the 07 to get away or to get closer to him. I mean, this is... Oh, wow. This is going to come down to it. We have 18 laps to go. Once again, the 28 is out front here at Martinsville. Will an untimely yellow spell the end for the 28 car as it has? I don't think Blake, honestly, at this point wants a yellow, because a yellow would mean he allows Tyler to get one of those great restarts that he always does. Oh, Tyler, run wide!
Wide. Tyler up the racetrack, and here comes Blake Garcia. He's right back. He has 17 laps to go. All he has to do is remain within Dylan distance for the next 17 laps. That is all the 07 has to do. He has not won since Texas last year. He's hungry for the win.
Oh, Tyler goes wide again. I mean, this is not what the 28 wants. Oh, Blake's loose. Blake Garcia sells it off turn number 2. Oh, that could be it right there.
Blake Garcia, this is exactly what you do not want to see. 16 to go and 3 car lengths back. 15 to go now. Blake Garcia, he's out of this picture. We need a caution now.
Yeah, we pretty much need a yellow to kind of reset this right here. I think at this point, there it is!
Oh!
Hard hit! Garcia in the wall. Lost it off turn 2. He's got to keep his position in second, ironically. I know that's crazy, but he's going to keep his position. That's how the timing gets scoring. Yellow, 14 laps to go.
Blake Garcia corkscrews into the wall, looked like a Tasmanian devil, and around he goes. Caution, he caused it. He's in second, though. 14 laps to go, or we're probably going to have around 10 to go when we restart. This will be the battle of the century.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be it right here. I think if you're Blake, and I'm going to be honest, I think if you're Blake, you cannot restart on the outside. Actually, they don't have choose rule. Never mind. Sorry.
He doesn't have a choice.
You're right. Question is, though, Tyler's been up against AI cars all night. How will he fare against... shush. I should have said it earlier. It needs to be pointed out. Tyler's been up against AI cars all night, right? How is he going to go against a player car on a restart? Because he's been blowing past AI, but this is a new kind of beast for him on a restart.
I think we're about to find out. Garcia on the outside lane. It's all about getting the jump at the same time. Who would have thought that we'd have Blake Garcia and Tyler McDonald, Texas Heat teammates, best friends, so far apart at the beginning of this race. In the middle of this race, they were never near each other. And now, 12 laps to go, they're right next to each other, battling for the lead. It's going to be a fun one for sure.
Yeah, we only have, well, what, at the line, 11 to go? This is it. This is the finish everybody in this live chat has stuck around for. The pace car makes its hard left on a pit road, possibly for the last time. Texas Heat teammates, Tyler McDonald and Blake Garcia on the front row. We are not going green. I was getting all hyped up to say my little thing there, but it did not end up going. Looks like some people aren't caught up in the back, so we're not going green this time by Garcia, and Tyler will have to take another lap before they get back going. That means we will restart with an even 10 laps to go. You are right.
Oh, it makes the commentary call so much better.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be... Yeah, 11 was an odd number. 10 is nice, even, and round. Let's get this back going. Tyler McDonald and Blake Garcia on the front row. 10 laps to go here at the Paperclip at Martinsville. Who gets it done? To the restart zone. Let's see how this one ends up. Green. Let's get it back going.
McDonald an electric start. Garcia slipping into second position. And what was that? Blake Garcia falling back 3 car lengths behind. McDonald's already gone.
Yep, McDonald gets a great restart. We know how many restarts he has had to do tonight, no matter what AI or player. He is a great restarter. Now, how will this one end up? Can Blake hunt him down in time? No mistakes. This is the time where these two drivers need to make no mistakes tonight. If they don't make any mistakes, they've got a chance. If they do, and Blake closes in, Blake might have the better car.
Pumping the pistons is the 07 of Blake Garcia. 8 laps to go. All he has to do is get within Dylan distance. He has 8 laps to do it. That is all he has to do for a chance, a slimmer, a glimmer of hope. But will he be able to do it? McDonald, he looks like he's pulling away.
McDonald now starting to slot back into his rhythm here in Martinsville. Once this 28 car gets in a rhythm, he is hard to beat. He is now off turn number 2. We knew this was going to happen if a caution came out. We knew Garcia was not going to be able to compete on a restart, and he was not able to. Tyler just gets off going now. The thing for Tyler, 6 laps to go at Martinsville. No mistakes. 1 mistake could cost him the race.
Qualifying laps. He needs 6 of them. Garcia needs the same, but he needs them to be faster. McDonald putting more distance, laying the pavement in front of the 07, and that gap is not changing. If anything, it's widening for Tyler McDonald.
Yeah, I mean, right now, 5 laps to go. McDonald's just got to have a no mistakes kind of end to this one. Garcia has closed in just a little bit. Tyler was faster, was actually a little bit slower. Garcia's closed in a little bit more, but he wiggles off turn number 4.
Garcia, 4 laps to get within Dylan distance. I don't think he can do it. But it's going to come down to the last moments of this race. Both these drivers in the thick of it. They're going for the win. It is all going to come down to this. 3 to go at the line.
Yeah, I mean, this is it right here. 3 laps to go. Here we go here at Martinsville. I think Tyler, unless we get a yellow here, has got this one on lock. No mistakes by the 28 as he rounds turns 3 and 4. Coming to turns 3 and 4, I should say. Through 3 and 4 now. 2 laps to go at the line.
Coming to 2 laps to go. McDonald takes it. Popsicle sticks in the air. And he's going to keep that butter churning. Off turns number 2, now onto the back straightaway. The 28, he's had an excellent race. Garcia is in the wall. It is all Tyler McDonald. Off turns number 4, white flag in the air.
Tyler McDonald off turn number 4, white flag waves here at Martinsville. One more time around for McDonald. He has fought through adversity swept both stage 1 and 2 into 3 and 4 for the final time. Tyler McDonald is going to win it off turn number 4. He's going to win a grand final clock. Tyler McDonald wins it here at Martinsville. What a race win for the 28 car. McDonald gets it done. Garcia could not manage to close enough in time, and Tyler McDonald got pretty much screwed out of a grand final clock last year. In the fall, had a contact with Nick, got moved out of the way, lost the race. He wanted redemption. We had that on his driver info card early in this one, and he got it done. Dominated, swept both stages, and Tyler McDonald is your winner tonight. He wins it here at Martinsville. Let's pull him in for a post-race interview. Tyler, you've got it done tonight, man. Again, second win of the season. You almost lost it there. You're taking the interior route to Martinsville, but you almost lost it there to Blake, your teammate Blake, man. What a crazy battle that was. Congratulations, man. How do you feel?
I feel great. I am flying, baby. Woo!
He's a 747.
Stuck the landing, baby. All right.
10,
Wow.
10. It's a 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was, man. How was that race, Tyler, man? You had to fight through adversity to win that one. You swept both stages, man. Congrats. How do you feel?
Oh man, I feel good. This one is definitely one of the best ones so far, man. I mean, I'm telling you, this race, I had to work for it.
Yeah, you
Back
did.
to the front a couple of times, and oh man, those AI cars were rough today. I'm glad we got them on pit strategy, and great car, just locked in all night. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. It was a great win tonight, man. How did you feel battling with your teammate there at the end?
That was a lot of fun. I actually got kind of nervous, man. I thought Blake was going to get me there at the end, but
Yeah, he closed in, but you got it done, man. Congratulations on your second victory of the season. That was a fun one to watch. Definitely one of the most memorable Martinsville races we've seen here at Goatco. Congratulations on your second victory of the night, man.
awesome. Thank you so much, man.
Tyler McDonald gets it done. That was his post-race interview. Now, I think next up, let's bring in...
Wait, let's bring Blake.
One second. Let me get his graphic ready. Tyler McDonald gets it done tonight. You can bring Blake in right now. Blake, man. Oh, I got it.
Long time
Blake,
racing.
Blake.
All I'm saying is just
Blake.
if you,
Blake,
next time
Blake,
you're
Blake.
oh.
Blake. Stop. You can yell at people later. So you finished second tonight, man. But honestly, this is a strong showing for your team. How do you feel about that second place, man?
I feel like it should have been a lot worse. We did not run in the top anything until the end. I would just like to thank Cooper for demotivating me all race. It was great to hear my spotter tell me how much of a failure I am.
He's
I hope
gonna
I
fire
proved him
himself.
wrong though. I hope I proved him wrong though. Tyler is cool. I didn't want to wreck him. And I also didn't want, if he gave the win to me, if he like overdid it on purpose, I was going to hit him in the head because I want to earn these things.
Nice,
and
bro.
Ryan, and thank you AI Ryan Blaney for not killing me. And on to Richmond where I will finish 8th.
Yep. Well,
Do you
good.
think you would do better with your tree modification from Las Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta do better with these cars. I mean, I couldn't even catch Tyler because we're so even, and we're even because we're shifting. So why are we shifting at? That's my email again. Why are we shifting at road? That's not. Why are we shifting at short tracks? Is beyond me. Have you ever heard of
And that was Blake Garcia for the night, everybody. We're not looking to have another Blake rant tonight. Let's pull out our final guy tonight. Ryan New, man. You were on the struggle bus today, but you still come home with a top 5. You know, good way to back up your victory the other week at last week at Vegas. How do you feel about that top 5, man? How was your night?
I don't know. I mean, I think that wizard on my car has gave me magical powers to even make it to that point because we were playing catch up all freaking day. I got lucky in that. There's nothing else. I had nothing else to say. And my car was terrible on the long run. So I decided to take those tires at the very final restart just to try to stay up with everybody. It seemed like it worked for a top 5. So
Yeah. And how do you take this into next week?
try to. I don't even know. I mean, a better car. Get a better car. That's what I've learned, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna take away from it. And hopefully you can keep that momentum going. I guess. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Well, great race, man. Loved watching you fight your way through the field multiple times. Good way to back up your win last week in Las Vegas. Hope to see you up front next week. Thank you for your time. Well, folks, that was all of the time we have for interviews tonight. That was all of our interviews. I want to thank you, every single one of you, each personally, for watching this race. This was such a fun. This was probably one of the best Goatco races I have been a part of. This has been such a fun night tonight to just stream this with you guys. I want to thank MLCS for co-commentating with me once again. Thank you for all showing up. I think we had 30 live viewers at one point. That's amazing. Thank you for all showing up. It's been a fun one. MLCS, any parting words?
Nothing much. Let's go to Richmond. It's going to be fun to see what happens next. These drivers are all competitive, and we know that they are not going to stop the fight with one bad finish. Let's see what happens next week.
Thank you, Mama Prime, for the compliment. Appreciate that. Yes, thank you all for watching tonight's race and broadcast of Goatco Race number 6 out of 36 here in Martinsville. I believe we are at Richmond next week for the next race of the season, so that should be interesting. Let's get it going. I am Speak Up Sound Motion. That was MLCS Racing Network. Check us out on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys. We will see you all next week at Richmond.